Hello and welcome back, everyone. My goodness, it's been a few days. It's been a few days, but I'm back. I'm back in town. And it's time for us to play games again. It's time for us to play games again. Thank goodness. It's been too long. We finished the game last week, which means it's time to do the DLC. Time to do DLC. I'm excited. Hi, Constantinus. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How have you been over the last couple of days? Hopefully you've been doing well. So I'm excited. I don't know anything about what any of these are. We have Clash in the Clouds, Barely at Sea, Episode 1 and 2. I'm assuming this is, like, maybe during the Vox Populi uprising. I have no idea what these are going to be. Burial at Sea. I have no idea. But let's just jump right in. Jump right in. Oh yeah, no, I was reading that in Discord. I didn't get a chance to respond because A, it was a lot of stuff in Discord, and B, I got home like 40 minutes ago, so I'd just go and set up the stream like immediately. Eat dinner, set up stream, start. Didn't have a lot of time. Got here a little later than I was expecting, but hey, there you go. Hopefully that's it's about as crazy as it gets there. Good gracious. Let's just jump right in. Let's just hit go. See what happens. Clash in the Clouds. We got Booker DeWitt. He's 6'1". Wow, he's tall. He's brown eyes. Or sorry, green eyes, brown hair. Something. I missed the rest. What'd you eat for dinner? Put together a burger. Make life easy, yeah? Something simple. Welcome to Clash in the Clouds. Engage in challenging encounters in Colombia. Compete for leaderboards and high score. Okay, we might not do this. We might not do this one. Earn money to buy weapons, vigors, and upgrades. Unlock never before seen concepts and behind the scenes. So this is the same thing as it was at the end of BioShock 2. We'll do like 1 or 2. See how we feel about it, and then probably drop it and do the other one, because the other one hopefully has story. So we'll see. They have a quota to write up people? Are you serious? Wow, no wonder they're real pains. Good gracious, that's insane. A quota to, like... Okay, that's ridiculous. Alright. Pistol. Only shield, okay. Only shield. Turn that off. Pick up. Out of all of these, most useful one. I mean, it depends if we're inside or outside. If we're inside, undertow. If we're outside, probably possession. I mean, possession, right? Can I take all of them? Okay, I can take all of them. 1, 2, 5, and 7. Okay, so we'll have you and put fucking Bronco on here. Knock them over and pick them up.
Art thou barely enough for the coming battle, pilgrim? Only the great prophet may foretell what the future holds.
We shall see. Jeez. Well, I know, right? Well, I mean, sounds like they're being real pains. That's insane. Constantness, that's absolutely ridiculous. View the leaderboards on these. View global leaderboards? There are no players ranked on here. Okay, well. Perfect. Oh, and these are the levels. Well, that one's glowing, so that's the one we need to go to. The Opus Zeal. So it looks like there's only 4 levels. Alright. We can do at least one of them. See how it goes. So, like, I don't know how long each of these levels are going to be. Alright, let's see. The thing was issued in... Oh, it says United States of Americas. Or Americas. Like, whoa. Okay. Alright. Give me a quick run over the terrain. Is that us there, or is that just a guard? Just a guard. Okay. If you purchase an extra life at the office door. Oh, this is Booker's door. It says Booker DeWitt. There it is. Bear, let's see. You promise you it's better. Perfect. Yeah, we'll definitely do that after. We're just going down the list. Again, I don't know how much of this we're going to play because we didn't really do a lot of that in BioShock 2. Then the first time you die, you'll return to full health and be able to keep fighting. Okay. Oh, here we are. Booker and Elizabeth. All right. Elizabeth is actually quite tall. Prepare for battle. Get ready to fight soldiers. Blue Ribbon Challenge. Defeat the wave using skyline strikes only. Well, I mean, if you insist. Blue Ribbon Challenges ask you to perform particularly difficult challenges for a sizable cash bonus. You aren't required to do them. I might not be required to do them, but we're gonna do it. Let's go! Hello, soldier. Oops, daisies. We'll just do it for wave 1. There are 15 waves, so we might as well do it for the easiest one, right? Give me a target. Where's my target? Hello. And back up we go. There's only 3 enemies. We just have to skyline strike 5 of them. Total. Easy. Oh, she's up above. Okay, see her. What else we got? We got you down below. I missed him. There she is. Hello. Alright. Oh, get back in the skyline. Whoops, daisies. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, we'll spin back around. Here we go. Spinning around. There he is. Keep your eye on the target. Like Batman, we disappear back into the clouds. Where's the last guy? Let's actually slow down. I don't need to go that fast anymore. I'm not worried about getting shot at. Oh, that's awkward. Hello. I just saw this excitement mark on the back. I'm like, what is that? Well, hello. I'm gonna... Where'd he go? Gonna get down, get up, and get down. That was... Alright. Alright, fine. Okay. Challenge completed. We only got $50 for that? Jeez, it's like nothing. Score is total cash you earn. Complete Blue Ribbon challenges and mix up your weapons and vigors to get the highest score possible. Ugh. Compare high scores and leaderboards. So we have to keep changing up our tactics? That sounds boring. Blue Ribbon challenge completed. Do we get a new ribbon challenge? Return to the armory? Oh. Arm yourself for wave 2. Oh. Defeat the wave while only taking shield damage. Oh, I see. So it's different each time. That's interesting. Fusions available. All these upgrades too.
Ancient Mariner, let the bygone.
Infusion. We'll infusion our shields because we have to do this with shield damage only. So shields. Clip size increase. Ammo increase. Yeah, we'll do clip size increase. 50%. That's going to be huge. How much money do I have? Got 80. Yeah. We'll do a clip size increase. 50% increase clip size is amazing. Ammo increase. Increase reserve ammo. Okay, spare ammo by 50%. That's nice. Oh, I see. This is what gives us our little gifts. In here, how much are these? These are... Oh my goodness, they're so expensive. We can't get these upgrades at all. Can't even dream of them. Yeah, same with all these. Can't dream of any of these upgrades either. Oh yeah, they're all super... 5,000! Jeez. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll get the damage boost. Damage and ammunition. This is good. Or clip size and ammunition, rather. We can now hold 18. And we now can hold more ammo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I like the pistol a lot. We're definitely picking up the hand cannon. For sure. The sniper's so good, though. I don't really want to drop the pistol for the sniper. The hand cannon's amazing. I like this gun a lot. Carbine, burst, shotgun, heater. Repeater, machine gun, RPG. I'm really tempted on the sniper, but in the close quarters we're gonna be playing with, I think we'll be okay here. I think we'll be okay at this one. What is this, by the way? Oh, that starts the next wave. Oh, you just have to tap it. I thought it was press and hold. Yep, I was wrong. That's fine. What is this? Top gear? Open tear. Sorry. Open the tear. What's in here? Oh. Asking you shall receive. Alright. Hello. Kill 10 buccarinos. Can only take shield damage, so you have to be careful about how you hit. So I need all them. Hello. No scope. Alright. Where's that guy? Where'd he go? Give me another target. Oh, here comes another. Ow. Oh, oh, get some cover. My shields. My poor shields. My poor shields. Alright, good. Only one left. Oh, the no scopes. The no scopes, too much fun. Alright. Swap back to our hand cannon here. Teleport me back. Oh, can I search the corpses? Oh, I can. I need to be searching the corpses for extra money. So important. Alright, defeat the wave using only skyline attacks and shotgun. Shotgun, alright. Where's that shotgun? There it is. Oof, not really the best with the shotgun, I'll be honest. We have 228 bucks. So that's great. So we can get a shotgun damage boost if we want to. Oh, what did we get? Oh! Alright, I'm enjoying this. This is actually pretty good. I like this a lot more than the other one, where it was just, like, protect. I don't, like, escort missions are always bad. Ammo cap. When shooting, empty clips have a 40% chance to autofill without reloading. Nice.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds.
So am I actually currently wearing it? I am. Excellent. Okay. Vigors, cheapest vigor is $250, and I don't even have that vigor unlocked yet. Yeah, I don't even have crows unlocked. That's worthless. Oh. So we can return here. Interesting. If we don't want to finish up the fight. Alright, so we're gonna go pistol? Do we want to go pistol? We're not fighting that many people per time. Let's go hand cannon and shotgun. We're gonna attempt everyone with the shotgun, but we have the hand cannon in emergency sakes. It's 200 for the boost to the shotgun, and since we're gonna be focusing on shotgun damage, let's increase pistol damage, increase pistol damage. Wow, okay, we can get those next. We're gonna get the shotgun damage, just since we're gonna be attempting to get the blue ribbon challenge on this one. Alright, let's go. Next challenge, let's do this thing. Alright, Elizabeth, where are we hiding? Where are our enemies? How many? It's only 5. There's only 5 enemies each time. Is that how it is? Skyline attacks. And shotgun. 2 for 1. Oh, we get bonuses for that. Ow. Take that ammo, and I'll take that. Ow. Kerblam. Get the extra money while we can here. Aw, he fell off. Quick, let me get to him. Wave completed. 5 more bucks. Alright. 15. Alright. Off we go. On to the next one. Defeat the next wave using only machine guns or the crank gun. Oh, I don't like those weapons. Those weapons suck. Okay. A machine gun. I can probably beat him with a machine gun. They'll all have it, so we'll have plenty of ammo. I'm not good with the machine gun now. We'll continue to go for shields. Continue to go for shields. So we can get crows. We have enough money for it, but not going to do much with it. I can't buy machine gun bonuses. They cost a lot. So instead, let's just go in... What's this? Spread? Cones for 20% more? No, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish off with a basic pistol and completely max this thing out. Double the damage boost. 50% total increase. So we've got all of the bonuses for the pistol. For emergency sakes, we've got to We got it for pistols. I am taking the hand cannon now. But the pistol is now perfect. Alright, 6 enemies this time. Alright. What is this? Is this more ammo? It is. Open that tear.
Sure thing.
Okay. All the ammo we need. Alright, Elizabeth, let's do this thing. Oil. Alright, that's 1. Alright. 2. 3. Oh, not the flak cannon guy. Alright. Give me something to shoot. Is there a guy right there? No, it's not a guy. It's like, hello? Alright, let's go. Let's get up and going. Let's get up here. Where'd he go? That was my question. Okay, there's just a flak cannon guy left.
I'm looking for more.
Up to daisies. Down we go. We can't sky strike him. Oh, that's my face. Don't throw that at me. I'm out of ammo. Oh, I thought we weren't gonna run into any problems with this. Elizabeth, please.
Open it!
Oh, that's not what I need. That's not a machine gun. That's a repeater. Let's get back over here real quick. Oh, can I not open this tear back up? Oh, Elizabeth, please open the tear. Okay, reload. You'd be surprised if they use this as a test for the combat. I wouldn't be surprised either. That would make sense. Ow. Ow. Oh, he actually didn't hit me both times. Interesting. I don't know how that works. So he just strafed around them all. Amazing. Alright. Nicely done, Elizabeth. Nicely done. Next wave. Let's do this thing. Didn't get nearly as much money, though. Alright, next one. Defeat the wave using only the pistol and hand cannon. Perfect! I think we are dealing with a handyman now. But these are my guns. Alright, what we got? Skyline accuracy. Increases weapon accuracy on Skyline. I mean, I'll take it and I'll wear it, but I don't really want it. I can't get anything for the hand cannon boost. Hand cannon boost is 400 buccarinas. Alright, we're just going straight in then. Literally nothing I can buy with my money. Let's just jump right back in. Alright, only one enemy. Oh no, we have to fight exclusively one handyman with this? Oh no. Oh no, you know how much I hate fighting these guys. Bam! Get onto the skyline. Come on now, Booker. Let's go. Whoops, daisies. Onto the skyline. Oh, I'm sorry. You electrocuting the skyline and the skyline only? Oh, that's unfortunate. How does he get me off of this? Oh, he throws electricity. Okay, I see. Okay, that's a valid way to get me off. There. Oh, nice. Having them be all lit up makes like, whoa, my goodness. Okay. Up to daisies. Down. Reload. Back up. We're just gonna have to jump back and forth on this guy. Oh, jeez. Back up. Back over. Oh, up to daisies. Don't you touch me, big man.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Jeez, he's just such a gorilla. Oh my goodness. Okay. Reload. Come on. Hi, Elizabeth. How's it going up here? Right, down we go.
Please go away.
Hey, just stand right there, big guy. Thank you. Woo! Nice. Did the handyman say everything hurts? He did, yeah. Yeah, he's grafted to that thing. He's actually grafted to it. Oh, hello. RPG soldiers. Defeat the wave without picking up weapons or looting corpses. I could do that. I could do that. Keep getting shields. Shields. Let's see. What is this? Damage, recoil? Reduces recoil? We'll increase the damage. Increase damage of hand cannon. That'd be good. Perfect. How much money we got left? 100 and change? It's not enough for anything. So in which case, if we're not going to be switching weapons, as much as I want to do this setup, I really can't. We're going to need the pistol. The ammo is going to be the problem. Ammo's going to be the problem. So we're going to rely on the hand cannon for our big DPS, and we'll go for the pistol for when, well, ammo's an issue. Alright, no picking up weapons, no looting corpses. There's only 6 of them. Should be easy enough. One down. Another down. Get moving. Oh, the rockets are right there. Whoa! My good. Hello. Goodness. Ups and daisies. Overs. Get behind. Cover. You want to come around the corner, sir? Oh, hello. Oh, it's right over his head. That was in his head. Where'd the other guy go? Where are you? Where are you? There's one. No head for you. Put that head down. Whoa! Down he goes. I've got 12 shots left. Only 12 shots left. I want 2 guys and 12 shots. Where are they? There's one, right side. Ow, my face! Oh, got him too. 50% of his health's gone. That's good. But ow, that stung a lot. Okay, we're healing up. Getting our shields back up. Good. Jeez. That's Elizabeth. It's fine. Where's the other guy, Elizabeth?
You need more time.
Oh, that's my face. Oh, Elizabeth, can you please pass me some health or ammo? Either or. I'm not allowed to pick anything up. I am allowed to kill him like that. That doesn't hurt my score. There he is. All right, it's just him. Ouch! My life. Get up! Get up, Booker! Booker, get up! I died. If you die during a challenge, you keep everything you've earned. After dying, you start over at the beginning. Okay. Forfeit your leaderboard score and keep playing. Ah, I see.
When time for atonement is at hand,
Unfortunate.
the acts for God and fatherland. These words ring true without exemption. We must prove ourselves worthy of redemption.
Nah, that's fine. That was interesting. So I see, like, it'd just be like that over 4 different maps. Right? Blue ribbon challenge failed.
Woe to those who err
I see.
and blunder, who make mockery of your great work.
Oh, and then you can, I see, then you can pick this stuff up, and then once you get inside, that's all you get. Very interesting. I want to save progress. Oh, cool.
Father Franklin, gentleman
look at
and
that.
scholar, tutored barbarous
Did I
French
miss
for
the middle one?
countless hours.
That
Yet
goes.
on topic of arts, culture.
Cool. Let's go back to the main menu, and let's go and do, I'm hoping the story mode as opposed to this. I will say that was fun, but not what I want to do. Good evening, Scholarly. How are you doing today? I want to do story stuff. New game. Difficulty? Oh my goodness, it's a 1999 mode. Oh, we can't do that, right? Because that's hardcore. Right? Like, I don't think I'm good enough for that. Clearly, from that last combat, I'm still figuring out the FPSs. I'm still getting there. I can play the super hard difficulties on strategy games, sure, but the FPSs, no, still not. requires a different set of skills. So we'll just still continue to play on hard mode for now. Alright. DeWitt Investigations. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. Okay, burial at sea. What?
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Okay, is there a light somewhere? Oh, money. Alright. I'll take that. Oh, light the woman's cigarette. I see, okay.
Well, you gotta name this?
That's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Or a different one.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where
What?
you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Suspicious. See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. Alright, follow suit then. Open door. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because he said Fontaine and he used...
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
And he lit her cigarette using more of like... It felt more like a plasmid than a vigor, to be honest. Whales! So this is... So we get
this
to...
girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
So we get to see Rapture...
It tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Before the fall. Cool.
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant.
Little wonders. Imagine doing that to another profession. You'll do this one for free and walks out the door. I know, right?
What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are they?
Green means
Where
go.
have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
All little girls.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Goodness.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
So he just never wants to take a vacation? Interesting. Alright. Down we go. This place is really cool looking.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Jet postal. The nanotubes. Yeah. This is Big Daddy.
What do they
Drilling
even
away.
look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that was really cool. Oh, that little jet was cool. Empty. Empty!
Before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Great to see Rapture and Slurry. I know, right? Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, no, this is cool. This is like, this is the year before it fell.
Works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Okay. Elizabeth? Okay, sir. Alright.
Funny.
I did check the
You're not
garbage
knowing
can.
about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Okay, so that indicates that she came to this reality, right? Because she doesn't know everything about it. They actually talk about Fontaine? Yeah. But the fact that she didn't understand what was up with the Little Sisters indicates to me that she's not from this,
Where are we headed?
this
The
one.
man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Okay, so then Sally is this world and this Booker's Elizabeth. Is what I'm getting. Although he still has the AD on his hand.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Oh.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Okay. Hold on. We gotta think on this. So first things first. His hand does still say 80. Yeah, he's still smashing the buttons, it's true. He just bashes the heck out of him. But his hand says AD, but she had said, Sally is your little girl. Right? So maybe the AD was just something that they missed with the developers. They didn't remove that. I don't know. Maybe they just used the same model for the button mashing. I don't know. But if Sally is this DeWitt's daughter, that definitely confirms that this Elizabeth is not his and is here to sort it out, right? And the flashback there, I'm not too sure why he got the flashback other than a different DeWitt died here, right? Right? Because that's how we figured out, but he didn't say anything about nosebleeds, so I'm not sure.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Not sure yet. Oh, that's cool. He's got the Houdini skill. He's got like every plasmid under the sun. Okay.
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Blam! Ice. Oh, money. What kind of money is this? What is that, an R? Comes up as a dollar sign when we pick it up. It looks like IR? I'm looking at it upside down right now. I think it's an IR. Don't mind me standing on the table.
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. No changing it now.
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries?
Elizabeth, you coming?
Buy a puppy. Me? I got better things.
Okay.
Mr. DeWitt.
Oh. We going to talk to
We'll
Cohen?
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Oh boy. Brian Funbucks, essentially, yeah. Oh boy, you guys remember this guy?
No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
You guys remember this guy? Oh boy, he was a nut job. Yeah, there's still scar in the back of his hand.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Alright. Looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective by pressing O and then accepting it. Alright. I'm thinking we'd go to Records. I think Records is where we want to go. Let's go this way.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
You know, emotions. I'm just more...
So she was brought to Rapture for a man, for a debt, which we know the debt is with a girl, but...
say eminent domain. It's just the hand of government coming down.
Trying to think this through. I don't think she brought her Booker though. Like I don't know how Booker would have come over here and died, but I feel like Elizabeth didn't bring her Booker.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Alright, Elizabeth, get ready. Get going on it. I'm gonna have to go behind the counter, aren't I?
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin
Cohen
in
sends
Twilight
those masks
Did
out
you
in some
think
kind
we
of
wouldn't
box.
notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest.
Must be somewhere else.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, I was gonna go get and intervene,
Best if we were gone when he wakes up.
but
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
she sorted that one out real.
Where should we look
Oh
next?
my goodness.
Upstairs at the Artist Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Yeah, I meant to go to Rapture Records, and apparently I didn't pick it. But oh my goodness, she demolished that guy. He had no chance. Oh man. She had the nutcracker ready. She was prepared. She wound that thing up too. That was the other thing.
Told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time.
Oof. Oh. Brutal. The lore behind Rapture is actually really cool. It really is. It's pretty nuts. Alright, so I feel like Rapture Records is where we're going to find it. Remember when you're, yeah, it's been a while ago.
Welcome, welcome.
Still on the small side there, still on the small side. Okay. Is there anything for us to interact with here? I mean, other than talking to the purveyor. For her to do her shtick.
Sir, ma'am.
Yes? I was trying to figure out if I could actually play a song, but apparently Booker doesn't.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Ryan.
Gotta find that box.
Lovely. Isn't it lovely? Oh, music.
Don't play that note too loud. There we go.
Nothing.
Oh, I was wrong.
Only one place left.
I honestly expected it to be here.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Oh my goodness, Elizabeth. The guy's like, whoa, I thought this was gonna make my wild. What are you talking about? They just left.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh my goodness, the guy's like, I was gonna make a sale. What happened? Elizabeth's really overacting that one, I gotta say. So we need to go that way, but what's in here?
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Ooh. Yeah, he's an alcoholic. We know. What is this? Oh, I didn't want to play the slots, but did we win? Oh, I got excited. I always earned some money out of that.
While you're ahead.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I didn't intend to, but perfect. What we got here? Need to know theater. Okay. The greatness of Dr. Tenenbaum.
In the know.
You?
Innovation and competition are what fuel rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a rapture gal. Now you know.
The more you know. Cool. There you go. Alright, not here. Upstairs it is. Have you ever done the lottery? Nope. Not interested in. I'm not really big on gambling. I think I mentioned this last time we were playing. I just don't get the same kind of. I don't get like the level of enjoyment most people seem to.
Seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Oh.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't find it that entertaining. Oh, jeez. Creepy.
Why, hello.
Right, hello there. Right.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you
Where is he
feel?
hiding that
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to?
Go.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
My goodness, the acting, I swear.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Alright. Cohen's this way,
Fine
yeah?
piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Booker.
Ma'am. Don't mind me. I'm just borrowing people's wishes. It's gonna be fine.
Guides all of our efforts. Even if...
So, what kind of field you in?
Oh, okay.
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Oh, clever. Clever. Oh, it's just an R. It's just Ryan. Or no, it's a Rapture. It's R for Rapture that's on the money. It's like a Rapture coin, a Rapture dollar. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool when it's not destroyed.
Otherwise
Yeah.
we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Trust me, I've snuck into many a club. What, Booker? Enter the club or look for something. No. We're done looking around.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Okay. Dr. Sandra Cohen.
So
She's
who is
bright.
this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
A door just appeared from the ground. That was interesting. Oh, this is such a weird room. Like, that's the door that... This whole room is just totally white. It's a palette cleanser, I guess. Okay. I can't actually turn around. Ah, that's why. It's like the camera actually won't let me spin around. Which is good. It's good design. It ensures that we look forward for the lights as they pop open. Turn on. Oh, jeez. Okay, what do we have down here? Can I see anything? Oh, jeez. What?
Move. That's right.
What? Are they on wires?
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal!
They're on wires.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked.
Uh-oh.
Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake!
Oh, they're...
Shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Whoa. What do you mean by a palate cleanser? Like, if, you know, when you eat, like, let's say you eat something with a bunch of garlic in it, the next thing you eat is going to be, you won't taste its flavor alone, you'll also still taste that garlic, hence the reason why a really bright white room, so that you don't have the lights and ambience of the outer area Rapture bleeding into his domain that he has perfectly set with his hands and faces. or whatever. But yeah, so they had shock cables, like I guess, in their spines. And Elizabeth is going to get caught being the muse, so this is going to be interesting real fast. Blanks the mind before his performance. Exactly right. Yes, exactly right. Makes your mind go blank before. One?
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl.
Sure.
Haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
How does he know?
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
All right.
Come, dance.
Here we go.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make
Booker.
of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Wait, so the plate is also electrocuted?
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Butterflies had to do with the metamorphosis in the second game. For the little sisters. So that's concerning. How's it going, Just Mario? Welcome back. Did you play the BioShock 2 DLC? Yes, we did. Minerva's Den was a lot of fun. It was a really good one.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty.
Geez, she got really beat up.
Parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
So Sally's not his daughter. So, where's his Elizabeth then?
Look.
Fontaine's.
Oh, jeez.
Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Oh, mannequin.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Oh, wait.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Wait a second. Alright, first things first, hand cannon, nice. Second thing second, wait a second. Hold on, we're just gonna pause this so there's no like background noise and whatnot. Real quick. I'm trying to remember the date now. I remembered it before. It said it was 1958. So, am I wrong? And this isn't before the New Year's uprising, but instead it was that the New Year's uprising never happened because the department store was dropped to the bottom of the ocean in this world? It definitely could be. I'm so confused. You never played this? Odd. Mixed Columbia with Rapture. Kind of, yes and no. End of BioShock.
Too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Jeez. Okay, two things there, real quick. Because again, we need to chat about this before we get deeper into this. In that flashback there, I didn't quite see it because I wasn't ready. But I watched the replay of what you guys saw because I get to see the delay. His AD wasn't branded; it was a tattoo, and it was like artistically drawn. Very interesting. But yeah, so Booker's missing his Elizabeth. He's down here for a Sally, which we don't know the connection of. Oh, those things are fast. Comstock and Ryan have not would not have been friends. Both crazy. I mean, but the thing is, in this universe, there's so many multi-worlds, like multi-dimensions, right? Or multiverse theory, that there would be one where Comstock and Ryan would be friends. But so the thing is that at the end of BioShock 3, we learned that there is always a man, a daughter, a man, a girl, a lighthouse, and a something. And I don't remember what the last one is. But there's always those. So the lighthouse on this one makes it Rapture. The man is this Booker. And the girl is, we don't know yet. We don't know for this one yet which that is. But the lighthouse can also be Columbia. So Columbia or Rapture. Give me that banana. Oh, F to take? Why is it F to take? It never was F to take. Why is it suddenly F to take? It's E to take. Anything else here? Search cabinet. Enter to close. What? Why are all the buttons different now? Why are all the buttons different for this one? Yeah, F to take. Got a ring now. Oh, that was bad. Gave us some straight money. Let's go to key bindings real quick here and see what's going on with that. What's F? F is melee execute, as it should be. Uses E. Why is take all F? That's really weird. Huh, alright, whatever. So close. Look at all the splicers. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, nothing but splicers down here. Oh, left mouse, plasmids. Yeah. So they are plasmids. Okay, so I only have the two. I only have the seduction and the devils, which did nothing there. Which I thought he had incendiary because he lit her cigarette. Maybe not. Closed. No trespassing. Closed by the order of the council. Candy
Look
box.
up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Order of the council. It's a big hole. It's not good. Maybe just a party trick level at this point? Maybe. Oh, nice. An air grabber. Nice.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants.
There you go.
Never mind.
There you go. And just like that, it's 100% confirmed that she's not this world's Elizabeth. Which also means now we can go jump up here.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Oh.
Let's work something out.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Long range from downtown. Hello. Wow, he took one shot straight to the face, no problem. Jeez.
Mr. DeWitt.
Impressive.
Look.
Only have 3 rounds.
Housewares.
Oh.
That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Oh, I see. So that's how this worked. Is that there's the main department store, then these 2 seahorses. Okay. Like the waiter, not overusing the plasmids yet, still sane. I mean, so long as they get enough atom, they don't go crazy, right? Or, no, it's the amount of splicing they did that made them go crazy. Press E, F, there we go, here you go. Did you ever go to Fontaine department stores in BioShock 1 and 2? We explored everything in 1 and 2. So if there was anything to find, we found it. Let's bash this button. Bash! Yeah, so you see right there, his hand, it's not branded. It's tattooed. So the flashbacks that he's having there are not of any other Booker. It's probably just him. Because his AD is tattooed on in very fine handwriting. It's actually quite gorgeous. It's really, really quick. You have to see it when it pops.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Oh, wait. Oh, there it is.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies.
And right there, we now know that there is a second Booker here that died. We now know there's a second Booker here who died. So, it's quite possible. Man, this game's ridiculous. This game's insane. So, just how much brain thinking we have to do. So, this means that this Sally could actually be the Elizabeth of this world. But this Booker and this Elizabeth don't belong here. Both of them aren't from here. In which the Booker died, that was originally here, but the Sally, who is the Elizabeth equivalent, is here, and that's who this Booker is going to try and save, and why he mentioned he doesn't have a daughter. But he doesn't remember, because when there is a second person, when you have 2 people on the same plane of existence, like the same universe thing before going through a tear to a different one of the multiverse, if you have 2 of the same person there, and one of them dies, their memories begin to merge. And it causes problems. And so he's had problems for decades, it seems like, or at least, because he said somewhere between 58 and 48, or 52 and 48, so maybe like 5-10 years at most. 10 years. The original Booker of this world died, or he was the original Booker and a different Booker came and then he died. But I think this Booker is actually this Elizabeth's Booker, and he got brought over here for something, or accidentally occurred over here. Because we think that Booker might have a little bit of the ability to change dimensions, hence the reason why his daughter can. It's kind of the consensus we came to at the end of the final part of the main game. But we'll see what happens. So current theory. Both this Elizabeth and this Booker don't belong on this Earth. On this version of Earth. But this Booker is going for this Sally, which is this version of Elizabeth.
It's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's
Jeez, she has so much health.
Ammo! Take it!
Oh, please. That was my only shot. Only 4 rounds! Elizabeth.
I deserve better.
Elizabeth, please. 2 more shots, at least. The game's multiverse lore setup is almost as confusing as time travel. It really is. Also, how's it going, Knights? How are you doing? It really is very confusing. Oh, we can use C to crouch up. Hello? Oh, my goodness, we just...
What's the word?
Sorry, that's all I've got.
And... Blam.
Yeah.
No. I only have 1 shot. Oh, jeez. You better back off. Back off, sir. I need more hand cannon ammo. I'm all out. Oh, they're all rats. Gross. He was
Mr.
talking to
DeWitt.
rats.
Look,
Well, there's the tram.
that Splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Find a way to freeze the water. Okay. Okay, Elizabeth, I really need more ammo. The fact that I have...
DeWitt, look.
Yeah?
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Okay. First things first, I want to come back over here. Yeah, it looks like we are using not plasmids and vigors. No, it's not salts, it's Eve. But in salt's form. So we don't inject it, we drink it still. A vending... Wait, this is a vending machine? Position allows works on vending machine. This is a vending machine. Okay. It is! Look at that. Winter Boost. Winter Boost increases freeze state duration. Winter mod. Adds an area effect to the projectile. Cause multiple. Bronco. Enemies under Bronco effect drift towards each other. Oh, that's kind of fun. Bronco aid is a chain. Yep. Shock jockey chain. And then possession for less. Which, let's actually just buy that. We've got 100 and we do have possession. We've got possession and... Oh, there's only actually 1 upgrade we can get. It's the only one for possession. So it reduces the usage by 50%, if memory serves. Yeah, look at how many we can use now. It's crazy. It's a lot better. A lot better. But we only have that and the and Devil's Kiss. Yeah, I just checked them all. At the circus of... Oh man, I should have bought some ammo. I should have bought some ammo. We're going full melee right now. I don't have enough money. We're gonna check out over here first, see if we can find some money. Oh, mistakes were made. I'm like, I'll get an upgrade. It's like, you know, that probably would have been smart of you to press F to pick up stuff. Give access to... Yeah, Q, I know.
Another burst pipe.
Oh, if we press and hold... I bet this was a thing in the... I bet this was a thing back in the original game, but look at that. That's such a cool action. Let it go. That's just
Store
cool.
sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Okay. Guess we have to go to the other place. Nothing else over here for us. Nothing for us here. Darn. Who needs ammo anyway? I mean, it'd be nice. It really would be nice. But I think we can make do. Everything's empty. Wait. Oh, I need 3 more bucks. If we had 3 more Ryan dollars, 3 more Rapture bucks.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see
I'm just
that.
listening to the intercom. It's the same.
If matters
You love the
progress
Circus of
so
Value?
little, I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Welcome to the
It's
Circus
something I
of
picked up a
Value.
long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
True. Come on, 3 bucks. 3 bucks. 3 bucks. 3. I need $3. Come on now. Oh. Okay, 2. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more Rapture bucks. Coffee. Wallet. Aww.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or 2.
Okay, that's not where I wanted the trap, but you know, if it works, it works. If that's how it's gonna work, that's how it's gonna work. Oh. Alright. It works.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
Okay, real quick. So what I think just happened there was the possession went off and possessed the person that was in the middle of casting a fireball. And so the fireball then went off and killed those around him, but that does enough damage to do damage to himself. So he killed himself while killing the others because he was possessed. I think is what happened, but I have no idea.
I better leave well enough alone. I see what you've been up to. This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Doll, money, a ring, money. I'll take it. Nice and quiet now. Oh! Oh, it didn't kill him. Who's shouting at me? Those were all my rounds. I think she's on the other side of the, Oh my goodness, someone's shooting. Oh! Run! Run, Booker, run! Where'd she go? Booker? Get her possession. Okay, we got her. Alright. Come on. Let's go pick up some ammo.
I found ammo!
Oh, thank good gracious. Elizabeth, thank you. I needed that. You can let yourself go now, ma'am. Just right in the face, please. Not my face! Not my face! What happened? They don't shoot themselves when it ends? Are you serious? I thought they did. Oh my goodness, run. Circus of Value, please. I can only carry 12 shots? Oh, good gracious, okay. I only have 12 shots. Alright, Elizabeth, next thing I need. Plasma to incinerate? Yeah, well, the only plasma, the only thing I have for incinerate is the Devil's Kiss. Okay, we're gonna have to go and try. Okay, it's loading. I thought we crashed. It's like, I froze because I thought we crashed.
Where are you? They said I worry too much, but look at this. Don't think for a second I don't know you're still here.
Whoa. Shh. Be very quiet.
You should know that I do anything to protect you.
Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. Where can she you? Where can see you? Oh, that was a big whiff.
More time to look.
Oh, I missed her. It's on fire, luckily. Need my shields. Need my shields. We can see each other on the other side of the glass. Oh my good gracious. Please, Elizabeth, please. I just need a little bit of health. Do you have like, oh, look, beans. Thank goodness, beans. I just need a little health. Man, I really gotta get upgrades for this gun. I need to be able to hold more ammo badly. Only being able to hold 12 shots is just abysmal. Also, can we find more beans? I'm very low on health. I'm quite hurt. Oh, $10! Okay. Alright. Can we open up this door, by the way? Yeah, just need a lockpick. Darn. Alright. Elizabeth, you're a little too bold, honestly. I don't know if I want to just jump up there immediately, because that's where we need to go. Well, that's a turret. Let's see if we can hack it. I don't know if we can. That's a no. That's a hard no. It looks like we can get through there. Is it looking at anything I want? It's like some stuff I might want, yeah. What's in here?
On the line.
That's not enough? God, these guys have so much health. Elizabeth, please, out of the way. Elizabeth, do you have any medkits for me? That'd be great. Oh, hold on. We got food, and more food, and food. Oh, an audio tape?
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Oh my goodness, okay. That's no good. Oh. That's him!
Splicers.
Bow.
Sorry.
Sorry? I don't think they can get in here. So it should be fine. Our shields will hold. But he also has a machine gun, which will then give us a second type of weapon. Everyone else only had a hand cannon. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, no, not again. Okay.
Baby, you want some chocolates? Last time you
Take him down for me. Oh, he dead. He's dead. But that means we might be able to pick up his gun. Because you're almost dead. Down you go. PST! Oh my goodness, we feel so much better now. So powerful. Also, where's this gun? Elizabeth. Elizabeth, where did this gun go? We're not allowed to have it yet? Oh, gracious. Thankfully, we feel quite powerful. We've managed to get some tea. Look at our health. It's half full. It gave us a lot of health. The power of tea is incredible. Right, what is this?
Look up there.
Ashes? Ah, there. Alright, doesn't do any damage to him. Lockpick, we're at 2. Good. More beans. Good. Alright, Elizabeth, let's go back and open up this, ooh, money. Good. Alright, we're at 51. 56? 56 bufferinos. Yeah, we can use the freight hook. It's fine. Yeah, alright. Elizabeth?
Got a lock here.
No problem.
I'm hoping we'll get a new gun. Or, at the very least, some ammo. Because this is ridiculous.
There you go.
Otherwise, we're going to have to go back and buy some ammo. The Daily Bread. Some gin. Oh, thank goodness. There it is. Tommy gun. Oh! This is a reskinned version of the first gun, first machine gun you get in the first game. Cool. Cool. Nice. Well, let's go ahead and...
It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
Okay. Make the beer. Money. Okay. Oh, an infusion. Here we go. Again, we're gonna go ahead and go shields first.
Feel better already.
We definitely don't get as much whiskey, gin, and flask. Or we're wasted. Elizabeth, I'm sorry you have to see us like this, but we are Booker DeWitt and we are an alcoholic, and we understand that. But what's important is we get health.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Okay, how long does the drunk effect last, please? Can I have it where we're not wasted? Come on. Come on. Oh no. Ma'am, don't see me. I'm just a drunken guy in the corner.
It doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Okay. Phew, back to normal. Hello. Crouch. Elizabeth! Elizabeth, she's got us trapped in... Elizabeth, no! Come on! Elizabeth, please! Don't do this to me. Elizabeth, come on. Okay. I had to jump over her. We could not crouch around. There's no way to crouch around. Just shoved us in a corner. Okay. Let's crouch on over.
Out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits to how much we may evolve.
Look, there. Splicers.
I know. Are you ready for this? Oh, I don't have any plastic. I'm all out of salts because I drank that whiskey. That's unfortunate.
We need more time to look.
Man, he's not dead yet. I missed. I've got 18 rounds. Okay, I've got 10 rounds. Got some money. Elizabeth, please.
I found Eve.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Elizabeth, thank you. I'm out.
Try to keep you stocked.
Oh, I right-clicked and pressed F at the same time. It worked out well. Oh, look at this. We get the thermos gives us health and Eve. Nice. I'll take that. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll let's break it. Okay. Yeah, I took out a quarter of its health. That was nothing. We'll just keep it friendly for a hot second. Booze, more booze. I can't take the booze right now. I need my Eve. Oh, small gold bar. Nice. Okay, what do we have in here? Nothing. Keep an eye on it. As soon as it starts flashing, we need to go and hit it again, or else it's just gonna shoot us to death again. That's no good. Oh, armor. Here we go. What we got? Gear is special clothing that grants you unique abilities. You can only wear 4 pieces at a time. 1 per type. Manage your gear from the game display, the gameplay menu. Excellent. Better mousetrap. Plasma traps are more potent and cost less Eve. I mean, I don't think I'm wearing anything else right now, yeah? Yeah, it's mine. I've got pants, boots, hat, but it's the only thing I've actually got on. Oh, wait, I've got the basic shirt. So we can actually switch to basic shirt if we want to? Why would we do that? I mean, it's an option, but why? I feel like this thing stays ours forever now. Why is it not switching back? Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. We'll get our health back up here first. Even if that does sacrifice some Eve. This hurts health to get Eve. This hurts Eve to get health. Okay. I evened it out as much as we can. It doesn't seem like there's anything else for us to grab down here. We got a little bit more armor, so that's good. I mean, I don't really use the traps, like, at all, ever. How did I miss these? And can't... 3 rounds. Oh, Tommy gun ammo. Okay, so I've got 11 shots and 3 shots. Good gracious, we need more ammo. For hardcore players, just a plain shirt? I think that's why, yeah. You need to play Wolfenstein: The New Order? I don't know about this game. What game is this? What kind of game is that? I'm assuming it's another shootery game, right? Because that's what we've been talking about.
There's all kind of theories.
Oh, big whiffs. Big whiffs. Only got 1 shot left. Oh, switch to Tommy gun. I'm all out already. Oh, come on. There's 3 of them. Whack him! Whack him! Whack him! Elizabeth, I need some help. Please. Did I get him? Nope, there he is. Okay, good gracious. Elizabeth, I need ammo so badly. Oh, crackers. Oh my goodness. Oh, bandages. Okay. It's like BioShock in a sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and drop that in the game suggestion section in the Discord, and I'll take a look at it. Yeah. 35 rounds for the Tommy gun. Thank goodness. How did I miss all this ammo? It's like literally lying around. Okay. I guess I was so focused on being stealthy that I just didn't pick up anything. So 6 hand cannon, and we have plenty of Tommy gun for the moment, at least. And the second one is 1961. Oh, interesting. BioShock with Nazis? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and skyhook now. Up to daisies. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna wait for them to finish shooting each other, to be honest. I think we can wait. Be patient. Oh. Oh. Man, I really like a sniper. Let's get over here. Sounds like they're almost done. Nope, not yet. Okay. We're gonna let them sort that out over there. Oh, more hand cannon. Nice. We have 7 shots now. Ring. More ammo. What is this? Evil Eye. Weapon damage increases while player is aiming using sights. And after each successful hit. Each successful kill up to 5. Yes. Yes. Alright. I'll continue to look down the sights. Look, all this stuff's actually bashed up. It's like all bashed up. Oh man. You get the combo of the New Order and the New Blood. But yeah, go ahead and drop that in the suggestion section in Discord, and I'll take a look at it. Take a look at it. Let's see what we got here. Still hear a lady talking. T. Oh, she's over there. Okay. Oh no, please. Please, no. Go ahead and kill them instead, please. Thanks. Elizabeth. Get me nervous over there. Oh, so they are still plasmas. They've upgraded them from being injection to being drinkable. I see. Okay. Miss. Mr. Winter, I think, is over here. Let's go check out what's up here first. Haberdashery. Oh my goodness, ow. Jeez, they do so much damage. Nope. I whiffed hard on that one. That's a big whiff right there. Okay. You guys go check out this haberdashery. Hello. Oh my goodness, yes. Elizabeth, no, give me the health. Give me the health, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, no. Oh, I needed that. That full health would have been so good. Reload. Get back up to full 6. You wonder if the injection scenes being so off-putting had anything to do with that. I think probably. People got it, like, you know, it's a little intense. You're like jamming yourself with a needle every time you need to get healed up. Might not have been the best image they wanted to go with at this point, you know, versus the original BioShock. Or original 2 BioShocks, rather. It's like, oh yes, you're feeling down? Running out of the ability to do what you need to do? Jam yourself with a needle! It's like, no, maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Maybe we shouldn't be marketing our games with that kind of action. How am I supposed to kill these things, like, efficiently? Radar range.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as...
Oh, real quick. Okay, another hat. Ticket Puncher. Melee strikes reach 3% as far and do double damage, but also consume 20% of your shields. Yeah. I was about to say yes, but I think I'm happy with what we have.
Having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated.
Ow.
I just might take him up on that.
Oh, thank you. I needed that. We're gonna run.
That's all I have.
Oh, I completely whiffed that shot. Oh, he blew up. Okay. Oh my goodness, I've got no ammo on this thing. Swap out. Oh, take cover. Oh, nope, dead. Ugh.
Get up.
I'm trying. Oh, she doesn't even hit me with stims or anything? She just yanks me up?
Next time, try ducking.
I tried! I tried so hard. Come on, Elizabeth. No, gotta go back this way. Yikes. Man, they hit like absolute trucks. I really gotta get more shield, for sure. Really gotta get more shield. Daisy?
I'll wait down here.
Okay. You can see our weapon turns red because we're getting the kills down the sight. Which only increases our damage.
They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle.
Oh.
Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Your lock cycle? Okay. It's thinking. Oh, that took a long time. Oh, hello? Okay. Do we have anything else I can pick up here? We only have 3 shots and 29 shots. Bandages, good. Oh, that's a lot of health. That's really good. Okay. What do we have here? Home delivery?
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Tomato. Apples. Oh, let's drink some beer. Booker needs his beer. Okay, good. Tomato. Lady shoes, also equivalent to 4 buccarinos. I guess we just get... I guess it just automatically trashes, or vendors the trash that we find whenever we get to a store. Oh, we're up above. Oh. I guess it just... Yeah, but I think it just automatically, you know, in quotes, vendors the moment we get to a Circus of Value. A soda for Eve. Good. Good. Really the only way we can go. Access all your weapons by holding, by scrolling. Okay. Well, I mean, it's probably saying that because I'm low on ammo, but my other gun is not much better. Nothing here. Okay. Ladies' wear. Sound above the cloud. The crowd. Jewelry.
There's trouble. I better leave well enough alone.
Alright, I got one. Nice and quiet now.
Ammo, Mr. DeWitt.
Oh my goodness, yes! Yes, give me ammo. 4 shots. If you give me 6 in the future, that'd be great. Okay. Alright. Any ammo is good ammo right now. Gun ammo is fine. Salts, some milk. Nice. Okay, so we have 1 full clip of 35. I'll let Tommy gun now. That's good. Sardines, some money. It's empty. Find some shock jockey to be nice. I'll use that instead of the Devil's Kiss. I'm not a huge fan of this this plasmid. So we've already been here, so go through this door next. 3 picks. We need 3 picks for this? Oh my goodness. Gosh, there's 9. That was 10. 3 picks. I've only got 1. We'll have to see what else we can find. Take these? No. Nothing over here. Purse? Ah, bag. Oh, nothing. Darn. Check over here first before we go up. We'll just go layer by layer. Pick. Uh-oh. That was really close. Elizabeth, don't get shot at, please. Thank you. We found a pick, so we just need 1 more pick and we can get that one open. 1 more pick and we can go get the jewelry spot open. Yeah, how do we deal with these turrets? I do not have a good way to deal with them. Someone hanging out in shoes. Stay behind. Money. There's nothing else over here that we need. Elizabeth, out of the way. Okay. Got a little bit extra cash. That's good. How are we doing on cash? We have 150. Okay, so that's enough for us to go and buy plenty of ammo. But we have to get to another Circus of Value. Which, there's still no map in this game. Weird that there was a map in the first 2 games, but they removed it in the 3rd. I wonder what the thought process was on that. Kinda interesting. Right. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed it. That was not a hit. I didn't even get close. Right over his shoulder. He's aware, but he didn't. Is he gonna come at us?
Eyeball to eyeball.
You gonna come over here? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's two of them. Wait, does he not see me? He totally does.
Face me.
No, he doesn't.
It'll do you so much good. You left me with nothing.
Okay, back up. Back up. Wait. Wait. Elizabeth, don't open that door. Let that door shut. No? Okay. Where'd he go?
Where'd you go?
Oh, there.
I'll keep
Stop
my eyes
copying
open
me.
for more.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I've only got 35 shots left. Stop shooting Elizabeth. Come on, man. She's unarmed. Okay. Sorted. I only have 23 rounds left. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Hey, Azrak, how are you doing today? Have you played this before? No, first time. First time. Going through the DLC at this point. Some money, some ammo, more ammo. Let's go ahead and just clip up and go in here. Still nothing on the hand cannon. I really need to get the hand cannon going. Cool, you played this recently? Nice. Part 1 is good. You hated part 2? Ooh, alright, we'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. It's gonna be mystery for me. Oh, thank goodness, hand cannon ammo. Swap out. 2 shots, it should be enough to take out at least one guy. Don't need any salts right now. Or, Eve. Oh, for goodness sakes. Don't touch... Whoops. Tommy? Gun ammo? I was here, don't forget. Nice. Mary? We don't know the code yet. Might be something else in this room we can find. Where is this code? I don't see it anywhere here. Oh, there's that last lockpick we needed. We have 3 lockpicks, so we can at least go back and grab that. That might give us the code over there. Ooh, good old anglerfish. Cool. Alright. Let's head on back. Well, it's not that way. Not that way, this way. Not here. Up 1 floor? Where was that door? Ah, right here. Right? No, it was on the bottom floor. It's this one. It's in jewelry. All the way in the back of jewelry, there is a locked room that requires 3 lockpicks. Hopefully we can find what we're looking for back here.
Need a lock picked.
Looks simple enough.
Plasma traps are extremely powerful.
Ready.
Yeah, I need to play with them. True. We have a necklace. It's a good amount. Log. Ah, there we go. Combination 0928.
Diaries in the pneumo tubes, like a message in a goddamn bottle. Hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Alright, 0928. That's just a shiny floor. Purse. The ring. Alright, so we are getting a little bit of money. It's not worth a lot, though. The biggest thing is we can now get into the storeroom. Wait, what? Was this always here? Oh, she's alive. Oh, she's 100% alive. She literally just moved. See, this lady here is alive. Alright. That's disconcerting. Part 2 annoyed you by trying to answer questions that didn't really need answers and not the answers given. Oh, weird. We'll see how it goes. We're doing a lot of speculation now. There's a lot of speculation going on over here. All right, get ready. We're gonna hit go, and I'm gonna turn and blast her in the face. Well, that didn't kill her. Yes, yes,
Take it.
yes. Give me. Where'd she go? She has nothing to loot. Where? Lady. Sit down. Oh my goodness. Sit, ma'am. Sit. I've got 1 shot left. That's Elizabeth. Don't shoot her.
That's all I've got.
Come on, get up close. I'm out of ammo. Where'd she go? Whoa! She's still behind me. She's still fine. She's still standing. Knock her down. In combat? Elizabeth, I really need some... Okay, never mind. We found a pair. Found a pair on that lady. We'll be a little okay. It's just, I need to be able to reserve more ammo. There's just so little ammo in these splicers are tough. They are tough. Wait, how is there suddenly a lock on this door? I guess it makes it so you can't run. It's an interesting concept. Yeah, while we were in here, they added a hair clip requirement.
This?
She got it. It's not hard. It's an easy lock. She can get her done on her own. Still, though.
Got it.
I can't believe it. I went
Mr.
to...
DeWitt, splicers.
2 shots.
There's stains all
Ready,
over your
set,
underwear.
go.
Something over.
Oh! What a shot! Can she do it? So I don't have to use any ammo? Oh my... I need to be using possession a lot more.
I only worry so much because I love you.
No, keep that up, please. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Actually, not really. Oh, that was probably not the smartest move. since she was the one doing most of the damage. But it does look like I can very slowly whittle them down by health when they're our friends. So that's good. We can very slowly take them down. It takes a while. Back to shoes. 0, 9, 2, 8. Okay. Man, not another turret.
Empty vessels make the most noise. Quite provocative. What? Are you?
Oh, no, it's a wall.
Come out!
Good luck. Good luck over there. Can you shoot it? How did you do... How did it do that much damage? Wow, okay. Take a lot of damage, deal a lot of damage, low ammo drop rates. I know, right? Yeah, that's what it seems like. It's seriously tough. Ready? And...
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Got him. Okay. What do we have here? New pants. Quick hands. Decrease weapon reload time. Compared to basic pants? Alright, yeah, sure. Go ahead and we'll wear it. Alright, so we're just missing shoes now. Ring. Lockpick. Nothing else. Tommy ammo. Alright, we're gonna go full Tommy gun then. So I actually have ammo for it. Do that. Wide stance pants. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Asserting dominance. You know, showing dominance. It's important. Okay, health kit. That's good. Definitely use that. Oh, you just walk on it and you immediately use it. Cool. Cabinet. Some coffee. Okay.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Insufficient postage. All right. Goodness. I'm just really concerned with just how little ammo we get. This is just insane. We have so little ammo. The drop rate is ridiculously low, and Elizabeth is not tossing us ammo like she used to. In the other one. Spray hook to get a pie.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
What are you talking about? He looks like a really cool guy. Want to go and get involved? Go get involved. Go get involved. I'll hang out over here. Just watch from far. And that did not last that long at all. Thanks. Get her, ma'am. Well, that didn't work. He made the sale. Yeah, he did. She fell over for that sale. Drop your box. Oh my goodness, that was close. 7 rounds left. Oh my good gracious. Okay. Good, good. Doll. Okay. We have a lot of money, so we can go and fully fill out our clip. So that's what we're gonna have to do. There's nothing else over. Oh no. I have 8 rounds and 4 rounds. Hello. Did he die? He did. Okay. Ring. Nothing. Where did the other guy go? Oh, there's another guy?
Sorry.
You work for me. You sit down. Elizabeth, please. Salts? Anything. Wait for him. Wait for him. Wait for him.
Eve, here.
Eve,
Here.
give me the
That'll
Eve.
do.
Oh, punch him. Whew. Alright, so now we've got half our Eve max. That's good. Reload our gun. 14 rounds, 3 rounds. Whew. I'm glad we're not playing on 1999 difficulty. Jeez. Luckily, we're going back towards the Circus of Value. I don't have a map, but I know we're getting back close to him. Or no, the Circus of Value is downstairs. Down there. Not that close. Close-ish. Skyhooks. Oh, to get upstairs, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we found everything we can here, though. So yeah, I guess go up. I wonder if there's anything over here. Anything on the island? Drink medium bottle of Eve. Oh. Nice. Go. 3rd floor. Oh, that's a lot. You go down. You help me. Oh, don't shoot Elizabeth. That's not the right target. We took out the guy with the... Oh, thank you so much. 1, 2. 1. There we go. We're at triple increased damage. Good. Reload. Beams. Ah, thermos. Thermoses are good. A shock jockey.
It looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
What do we need? Hairpin? So we can hairpin this one. What else do we have? Okay, Jack Frost souvenirs. Okay, we can check that too. And then what's this other direction over here? Oh my goodness, nice. Very nice. Plasma bank. Alright, before we go do this, let's alright. Some money. Some money. So we can get plasma upgrades, and we have some money for it, but not enough. It's really important buying this. $8 for 6. I'll buy one. We actually have. Wait, what? Oh no, it's 18 out of 70. Yeah, we'll get one of those. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, we at least have one clip of both now. Perfect. Stealth, gun ammo. I need Eve more than anything else. Yeah, let's go and see if we can get the... Well, we don't want to go for the Frost yet. Let's go get the Shock Jockey. We need to get both of these before we can progress. Ah, we can get the Frost. Let's go get Jack Frost souvenirs first. This one's unlocked. Doesn't even require a hairpin.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Oh, yeah. Nope. We're going Shock Jockey first. Nope, there's a thing here that can only be opened... Hello? They can only be opened by Shock Jockey. So, shock jockey it is. Get that sorted. So the new matter tubes only go so far.
Elizabeth, little help?
Give me a second.
Come on, Elizabeth, when you get a chance.
All done.
Perfect. Plasmids. Shock jockey. That's that old plasmid sign. Nice. Bunch of shock jockey. Bunch of shock jockey.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
Yeah, I got it. Gemel. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Fucking Bronco. Devil's Kiss. Money. Coffee. Rations. Salt. Good. Eve. Good. I'm just gonna take me a while to say that one right. Got a nice little corner over here to back into if things get dicey. Okay. Down she goes. Easiest way to tell if it's a one-shot, one-kill is our weapon will start glowing. Oh, someone punching me? Someone's punching me. Get out of focus. Run. Someone's just punching. I'm dead. When you're in focus stance, you can't really move. When you're looking down iron sights, you can't really move that fast. You can't sprint in iron sights. Oh. Right, normal speed? Yeah, it is slower. Definitely. It's half speed walking. I had to sprint, but I had someone behind me that I did not know. Unless it was Elizabeth standing behind me. I don't think it was. Oh, jeez. I whipped it. First shot, I whipped it. Let her sort it out. These ladies with the handguns, hand cannons, generally speaking, ridiculously tough.
Come on. Let's work something out.
Oh, don't stand where she's gonna get shot at.
You should.
Bam, down you go. Nice, nice, okay. A little better. I'm getting slowly better. Slowly. But Elizabeth, if you had any ammo, that'd be great. Anything over here? More bucking Bronco. More bucking Bronco. Nice. So I can't get this open yet. This vault. I only have 2. I need one more lockpick from somewhere. I might have missed it from upstairs. I probably missed it from upstairs. Let's see. See it anywhere?
The plasma that gives everyone a lift. Fun for all from Fontaine Futuristics.
I don't see another lockpick. Elizabeth, do you see a lockpick? Use a lockpick. So I can't open up this safe without another lockpick. Shock jockey tops. Oh, wait. No. I was like, wait, is that it? No, no, it's not. Alright, we might have to come back. Oh. Or I forgot that we came in that door. We still have all this space to look around for. So we can pick up the shock jockey. There might be another one here for us to pick up too. Another lockpick. Shock jockey it is. We'll take shock jockey and possession. And shock jockey. Oh my goodness, look at how much Eve shock jockey takes. That's insane. We only get 3 shots off of this thing. That is crazy. Okay. No more lockpicks. Everyone's drunk all of the shock jockey except the display. We get to go.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonman. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
True. Alright. Use shock jockey to electrocute enemies standing on water. Oh, that's actually gonna make life so much easier. But we really need to find another lockpick somewhere. So hopefully inside this this room over here that's blocked by needing to use some shock jockey to get the electrical working has a lockpick in it.
They don't look friendly.
Oh. We're just gonna ignore him, Elizabeth, it's fine. What do we have here? Gear? Boots! We don't have boots yet. High and mighty. Attaching to pneumatic tubes and freight hooks provides a chance of a winter shield and increases damage for 5 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, nothing to see there, Elizabeth. We saw nothing. We can compare them with our normal classic boots. Yes, put those shoes on. A log.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lardner. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Ooh, he's having a reaction to it. This one, I like how you can see it was just kind of like jammed into the... This was just overlaid onto the terrain.
Got a lock here.
We use one of our 2 locks on this. We'll just have to hope that we can find 2 more locks for that other one. Search the safe. Money. And absence. I mean, we'll take whatever we can right now. Eve is on the low end, but also so is our health, so... As long as no one comes to that door, we'll be fine. Take a minute on the absinthe here, but the money was pretty good. No lockpicks in here, though, which is a little disappointing. But getting the new boots is good. I don't know how often I'll be relying on skyhooks, but it's fine. Alright, cycle this airlock and pop on in. Rapture on ice, Old Man Winter. Okay. What do we have in here? A carbine. Oh my goodness, a carbine. Okay. Carbine sounds amazing. I would love one, thank you. Anything else in here for me to pick up? Some skates. Well, then put their skates away. Okay, $250. That's good. Alright. 4 shots in the carbine. Okay, well, playing fast and loose, that's for sure. But luckily we retain our ammo, so it's no big deal. If we don't use the Tommy gun ammo, so we can still use it later.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it? If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Did you intend to make something of yourself?
There's a lot of people here.
You'll be resigned to fall.
There's a lot of people here. Defeat the Frosty. Would you be so kind as to sort them out?
Still looking.
Why is that a 3-shot burst? That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting single shots. Get our shield back up before we pop back in. Hopefully he can kill 1 or 2 before his... Okay, now he died. Okay. We can get 2 more possessions. So we're just going to hang back and let them do all of our dirty work here. Since I only have 8 shots. I need them to do as much as they can. Evolve today!
Mr. DeWitt, ice!
Oh. Turn around and help me. Oh, there's the ice boy. Okay. Yes. Huge. Okay, huge like that's huge. All right. I'll stop being caught on corners. Do it, please.
Zero.
Okay.
That's what you know.
Okay. Elizabeth, careful now. Also, big whiff. There's a good headshot. Oh, he's immune to possession. Luckily, we can. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a really bad. I'm getting. Elizabeth, can you send me some health? Man, you get slowed down. Man, losing money from dying sucks. But you lose mobility when you get frozen, as you should. So that was good. That was a good mechanic.
Just need a new agent.
Three shots left on this guy. Got 10 on that. Get you on it. You help me. Let's go. We're gonna be aggressive. I need to be a little more aggressive, I think. I need to be a little more aggressive. Health stuff. Where'd he go? There he is. But yeah, so like this is just a dodging game against him.
You left me.
See what else I can find.
I don't know. You keep working. You keep working for me.
I've got ammo.
Right. Oh yes.
Great.
Carbine ammo. Oh, carbine ammo is great. How much we got? I've got 3 shots. Okay. Ready and draw. Ready, set, draw. Oh, he ducked. You ducked on me. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I ran out of shots. I ran out of shots and tried to shoot twice with no shots in the chamber. That didn't work at all. I don't know how much money I lost there. Yikes! I lost 60. I lost $60 from dying each time I die. That is brutal. Man, the ammo is just the hardest part here. I can't. Oh, granted, I did have some pretty bad shots. I did miss my target. Yeah, I know he ducked on me. How dare he? How dare he? But yeah, the ammo is just killing me here.
Can you open this?
Let me see. All done.
It's empty.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
Except for a tear.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
I mean, that's a good way to have him, you know, shut up and just do the thing.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
I mean, it's a really good way to explain away the nonsense, right? It's like, how did you do that? The same way you do all your cool stuff. It's like, oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I guess we're full on... Man, we just don't get much ammo storage at all in this, do we? I am really struggling with the lack of ammo storage. So what's our Tommy gun hold then? Oh yeah, it's only 70 rounds. It's 2 clips worth. We can only have 2 clips worth of ammo. That is ridiculous. Check this side real quick as well. Make sure I didn't miss anything during the firefight. Oh look, actually runs the ad. It's cool. Hand cannon ammo, yes. All right. Alright, I think that's everything. So we've got 9 shots and 23 shots, but this is a burst gun. I could have sworn it was not a burst gun.
You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
Okay, keep possession up. Possession, I need to be using possession just significantly more.
I'm not trying to sell insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the pecan here myself. Think!
In my own home!
Oh, you help me. That guy.
Stay away from what's mine.
Right? Down he goes. Okay, he's on my side for a minute. He's gonna duck, unfortunately. He's gonna be one of those ducking boys. And we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go and try and whack him first immediately and see if I can get him staggered by whacking him. When he turns to me. Okay, I think that's a better move. I think that's a better move.
I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
It's actually that way, but sure. I get you. There's a lockpick. Just need one more lockpick. So I missed that when we were scooting through here the first time. One more lockpick. I don't know where we're gonna find it. Okay, well, we might be out of luck with the lockpicks, unfortunately. I really want to open up that safe because I don't know what's in it, but it might just be money for all we know. So far, we haven't found any places to.
Showed me some respect.
A samurai.
Now.
On it.
A samurai? Look at that. Let the samurai help, I'll have you help, and we'll just carbine in the back. Make sure we get a good shot on him.
Give me a second.
Gonna need a new tear in a second here.
Mr. DeWitt, Eve!
Yes, please.
Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Thank you. Down you go. Come on. Pop him. Give me this.
Open it.
You bet!
I'm out. I'm out of ammo. Oh my goodness. Just need to get to this. Grabbed it.
You want a divorce?
I'll keep my eyes
Run.
open for more.
Run! No! God, I shouldn't have ran over there to get the ammo. I should have waited for our shields to pop up first. I should have waited for the shields to pop up first. It's on me for doing that. We just keep losing money.
Simply because. Let go!
That's all I have right now.
Oh, I'm out of ammo again. I'm out of ammo again. I'm like constantly out of ammo. Can't buy anything. We were able to. There was a place we were able to upgrade our. Right here is where we were able to upgrade our plasmids, but I've lost like $300 at this point. We've lost 2 upgrades. Maybe one. Maybe only one. But maybe 2 upgrades worth of money so far. That's brutal. Yeah. All of this ammo is gone. I picked it all up, and then I died. I used it all. Good gracious. Alright, well, that's that. Guess you go back down. Ah, look at our health. Look at that. We have a little winter shield. It's cool. Let's go back over here real quick. No, nothing? Okay. Let's shock jockey through here. See if there's anything in here we wanted. Plasmid, shock jockey. Elevator. Okay. Where's the elevator go? I can't even use old man now. I need some Eve. Luckily, she'll probably just chuck Eve at us when we get down here. When we walk over here, I imagine she's going to be like, hey, Eve. Right? Not enough Eve. Come on, Elizabeth. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Hey, Booker, welcome back. Drink bottle of Eve. Okay, perfect. Got enough.
Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid.
I'm on it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm on it. But how are you doing today, Booker? How's it going? So we don't even have Bucking Bronco. Shock Jockey, the bounce would be nice. Causes missed attacks to ricochet in a direction fired and possibly hit a target. And Chain is also really nice. The Winter mod probably what we want before the Winter Boost. Winter Boost having them frozen for longer sounds nice, but it costs so much to use. Carbine's 8 rounds. Yeah, it's a different Elizabeth. Different Elizabeth. Not the same. Blam!
If
Frozen.
Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Okay. We still don't know how... maybe this Booker never had a daughter. Because just like how Comstock was sterile. We never know. Oh, what's this? Death benefit. New pants. Melee kills give a small amount of health. Melee executes give a large amount of health. Ooh. As opposed to decreased weapon reload times? Yeah, we're going to equip this one. Alright, melee for healing. We're going full Doom on this one. They've got T. T is so good, it gives health and Eve. Oh, so good. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Which is interesting, because T wasn't a thing in the base game. Only in the DLCs. Same with the thermos. Milk. Tea and coffee. Wow, jeez, we're gonna be jittery now. Alright. Alright, let's get in this bathysphere and go, go, go. Whoa. Cool. Don't know why it needed to do that, though. Drink all the caffeine? Oh, yeah, we're... so much energy! Alright, new area. So this means that we're never going to be able to open that one, we'll never be able to open up that one safe. But I think that safe only had money in it. And I'm throwing away money like crazy with all these deaths.
Something about you. Doesn't sit right.
We'll have to get it sorted.
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
So what I'm gonna need to do is probably go...
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
Yes.
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out of there!
Thinking.
Sally! Sorts of plans for you. Now you come out.
I'll come out, but you sit down. So we found Sally, which is bad news because she just crawled into one of these holes.
Sally,
we all know what
come
this
out of
means.
I can't see her.
We all know what that means.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit.
No.
If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to
burn her alive.
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
This is such a bad idea. Elizabeth, this is such a bad idea. Why would we do this? Why can't we just go to central heating, cause a small fire, and send all of the smoke into the vent and smoke her out with just a little bit of light smoke so she won't die? Yeah, steamed kids? That doesn't... I don't know. I don't know if these... Hello? I don't know if these splicers are cannibals. They might find it delicious, but it sounds like a bad idea to me. The shotgun... Alright, we'll swap over to the shotgun since I don't have any ammo for the carbine. Which is why the carbine wasn't even dropped, it just vanished. Mister? Nice necklace you got there with your white oats. What was that? Lockpick, there we go. Nice. Alright, we're at 3 now. Good, good. Alright, so I've got, what? I've got 8 shots, 6 on this, 2 on this. Yikes.
It's locked.
Come on, give me something challenging.
Smoke would be less terrible. That's what I'm thinking, right, Balinor?
Done.
Like, you smoke her out. It should be fine. Come out and play. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they're trying to lure her out with a cat. Oh yeah, they're right in front of a vent. Alright, you are on my side. Okay, that did not last. That did not last at all.
Over there, it's an ice.
There you are.
We'll get him. We'll get him. Didn't work at all.
Need more time.
Elizabeth, I need more ammo. Got one more shot. Hold on. Load that. Oh, there's the ice. Oh my goodness, there he is.
Here, ammo.
We need to close these vents.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth, please! Please, Elizabeth. Please. Throw the ammo at me even when we exit combat for like 2 seconds. The second combat ends, she stops giving the opportunity for me to catch the ammo. It's only when we're in combat. Elizabeth, please. I need that so badly. I'm struggling. Oh, lockpick. Nice. I'm struggling so much, Elizabeth. I just need a little more money. Or just a little more ammo. Or money. Money's fine, too. She hasn't chucked any money at us, so she's only sent us even, an ammo. But, like, half the time she's like, Booker, ammo! And then I kill the guy, and she's like, no, never mind. It's in your hands, please. We're just skimming. I've only got 5 shots left. Ooh, what we got here? Oh, 3958.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Okay, thanks, Bert. Possess the cat? Obviously depends on amount. Death from smoke inhalation would be very unpleasant as well. True. We just gently smoke her out. It's fine. The design definitely has a few flaws. Yeah, it's just... that one thing just really frustrates me. But at least we can pull some money out of here. I do need some money to be used for some ammo. We can only hold 8 shotgun shells. That's insane. Truly insane. Okay, we'll continue to survive with what I've got right now. I want the money spent on a gene bank. I want to be able to upgrade some plasmids. since she at least gives me plasma ammo. Whoa. Whoa.
Mr. DeWitt, there's a lock over there.
Oh. Missed it, thank you. I would have absolutely missed that. Gun ammo. Good. So we have one full clip of this. On her. Okay. Must have been some carbine ammo that I've lost now. Actually, we've got a lot of handgun ammo now. Ow. Don't do that. Bucking Bronco's right there, though. So you find out how to take out this electrical. Also, Elizabeth, if you want to... Oh, no, I do it. Okay. We don't lock it. We just close it? Okay.
Where to now?
How do I flip this switch? We get Bucking Bronco over there. I want that. That is a ridiculously low ammo limit. I know. I am struggling, Donald. It's nuts. Now sells weapons. Sells weapons! An accelerator mod. And a slow cook mod. Oh, this is the ray gun thing. Causes the radar range to also slow enemies down or increases its damage. Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be the new thing that does both. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the radar range.
Sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift.
Hello?
It's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear? Cup of joe.
Get her? Oh, come on, one more shot. One more shot. Load. One more shot. Down she goes. Okay, got her. Oh, that's good gracious, Elizabeth. Please. Like, I saw a face out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh. Sit down, ma'am. I get help from... Oh, run! Run, Booker, run! Run, Booker, run! Get your shields back up, sir. Woo! Man, those hand cannons the enemies carry is ridiculous. But yeah, I almost shot Elizabeth there. Okay. Let's reload first. I could really use some more infusions.
Something soon.
Good gracious. We're just gonna have her possessed for a minute. Could you let's find something and pass it to me? Alright. So hit her, and finish her. A whap whap, and then a finishing move to get us healed up. We got full shields right now. Should be okay. Okay, and whap. Where'd she go? Heal me! Give me! Give me!
Great.
Give me the thing! Where'd she go? I don't know where she went. Let's wait for her shields. We hit her and we went like through her. Oh, okay. Only a hit. Okay. My goodness, it's like panic. It's like panic levels. You doing okay there, Elizabeth? I'm struggling a bit. I swear I'm like panicking during these fights. Carbine ammo, that's good. Resource for more money. I do not want to die and lose the money. I want to use it for upgrades. I really want to get some upgrades on this stuff. It'll make life easier. More damage is going to be the big one. If we can get things that give us more damage... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, nice bunch of ammo. Shotgun rounds. Money. Load. Load. Reload everything. Good, good, good. Okay. Wow, all this fruit's in, like, decent condition. I mean, it's not, like, pristine, but it's decent. You can access all of your weapons. Yeah, I know, game. Just don't really have much to take advantage of. I just need more ammo. It's such an ammo-scarce game.
Don't you slam the door on me.
Med kits, automaton? Give me the automaton. Yeah, automaton. Alright, it's struggling to hit him. There we go. When he gets up close, it can't actually shoot him. It's only when he steps back.
You want a divorce? That's fine.
We'll go heal ourselves off that med kit in a second there. We should probably get involved in whacking, because that gives us hell. Another person to shoot over there?
You treat me like a wanna.
Hello? Oh, nice. Nicely done, Automaton. Nicely done.
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
I got it.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Sure thing.
Medkit, thank you. Let's go lock this up. Okay.
Halfway there.
3 down, 3 to go. I wonder if we bring this back to full health. It does. Alright. 3. 8. 2. 5? No. I don't remember. Thought I did. Weapons, plasmids, recordings. Where is that recording? I think it was this one. Yeah, over Oven of the Future. Right? Play. Enter.
Oven of the Future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Close. Close. I had 3 of the digits right. I had 3 of the digits right, but in the incorrect order. Close. Radar range ammo full. Alright.
Careful.
Well,
friendly.
I shouldn't have dropped that other gun.
Exposure friend.
Ammo, Mr. DeWitt.
Yes, please. So I dropped my go-to weapon. That was a mistake. You should not have done that. Get her. Get some health. Give me some health. Give me health. And give me a bunch of health. That's a decent amount of health. Is another guy still? Okay, punch him. Punch him. Nice. Okay. Wow, this thing has a lot of ammo on it. I can't pick that up. Oh my goodness, I can't pick that up? I'm stuck with it. Oh, mistakes were made. I should have dropped the shotgun for that instead. Well, too little too late. Oh well. So it goes. Alright, let's play with this thing. Okay. So it's a charge up and then laser. Charge up and laser. You're a radar gun guy now? Yeah, you better watch your speeds. I'm checking you on the highway. Pull you over if I have to. A radar man. Okay, get ready. He's just like gun on it, charging it up. Okay, let's see how this works. They explode, and it killed another person from that. Oh my goodness. Okay, you also blast their ammo real fast, but that's a thing. I really want to be able to swap weapons, but I can't. I can't decide to switch weapons from one thing to another. That's a little obnoxious. No! Surprise!
That's all I have.
Right in the butt. Can I get the Tom again? For goodness sakes. I just want to swap guns. $8 for a clip of this. Nuts. Alright, I gotta try something. I'm wondering, can we evaporate this? Nah, it doesn't work like that. That would've been cool. Just saying. It'd been cool if that was the solution. But yeah, I really want my handgun back. Oh, my handguns back, please. But I can't pick it up. Is that something I'm just not allowed to ever do? Alright, finally we can get some upgrades. Perfect. Some extra money. Alright, take a look at this. So we can't get the winter mod, which would be cool because of the area of effect. Frozen for longer, shock jockey bounce. We can go for the chain. We got the only upgrade we could get for that, so that's fine. Well, that's one fancy microwave oven gun. I know, right? Right? Ugh, goodness. But Constantinus, welcome back. So I can't get Bucking Bronco, which is around the corner there. Bronco 8 for 100. Shock chain for 100? I think I will. We'll buy that for 100. Adds the ability to chain lightning strikes from one foe to another. We can get Bronco 8, but we'll try and get a little more cash first. And so what we'll do is we'll swap this for Shock Jockey. Do that instead. Yeah. Okay. Is there a gun in here? There's actually a doll. Crazy. So I really want to change my guns out, like, badly. I don't know how we're going to get that sorted. But having only the microwave gun is going to make life so hard here. Luckily, I should be able to lightning a couple of them, making life easier, and then explode them after. So, decoy. Looks like
working. Where is she?
Come on. My baby needs you. Get out of there. What's wrong with you? Ain't you got no heart?
Okay, ready, set, wham! Alright. They're not aggro. Good. Good. Radar range ammo. Reload. Okay. This gun's pretty cool because they get stunned from being cooked inside.
I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Which is great, but it takes a minute. I have to stay in range of them. Don't let them see you sweat. Ignore him for a moment.
Peanut, I'm home early.
Jump upstairs here to the cooking
honey,
books.
You know there's rats in there, the size of ponies.
Have you seen them? I bet they seen you.
We're just gonna go whacker, I think. Conserve
How
ammo.
much you weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds? No.
Oh my goodness, there's way too many of them. We're surrounded all of a sudden. That was a really bad call. That was a really bad call. No, not the decoy. The help, please. Thank you. Not the what? That's how much a med kit gave me? Okay, let me just use all 4 med kits real quick. Oh my goodness. Imagine the other way around, finding ponies the size of rats. Okay, that would be pretty funny too. That works through the windows? Huh. Interesting. Wow. I don't think I have enough charge for another kill. No. I can't pick up these Tommies. Oh! Cold man. I've got no ammo for this. How am I supposed to do this? I dropped my hand cannon like an absolute fool.
I don't have anything.
Elizabeth, you're gonna have to... Oh my goodness, I'm frozen. Elizabeth, help me! Elizabeth, I need ammo. I'm completely out. There's gotta be a way for me to go and get a gun back, right? See you next stream. Don't die too much. I'll try my best. I'll try my best there, Knight. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be doing a stream tomorrow. Off schedule. So can I take this? Good gracious. I just want that gun. So how do I switch guns in this? I literally can't switch guns in this game mode. In this DLC. I'm like forever stuck with this weapon. Which is, it's cool, but I don't want it. I don't want this gun. There's gotta be, there's not like a options. Is there like a way to change? Because unlike the first game, the first 2 games you actually had like all of the weapons. This game you do not. It's just use plasmids, navigate, navigation, and then menu. Yeah, it's just press and hold E on gun on ground. How do I do this? How do I get different guns? I want a different gun. Game. Please give me my hand cannon back. It was amazing. Right, we'll just have to go and do this. Also rely on a shotgun. We're just gonna have to spend money on ammo. As much as I don't want to. I don't know what else to do. And I don't think there's just gonna be a handgun standing on display showing it like it was. No. Too bad they won't let you fist the enemies. Yeah, we can't really get too much from killing the enemies with our fists, unfortunately.
It's dead. It's gotta be dead.
Hello.
Aren't you back there? It feels.
Give me your handgun. Just vanishes immediately once she dies. I need a new. Elizabeth, please set him away. I just need a new gun. Oh, lockpick's nice. Give me the Tommy gun. Please. Press or hold scroll to switch guns. God. I'm gonna go mental. We have to play this whole game with whatever weapons we picked up. Luckily, it does mean, since we have not run into... Yeah, because the Tommy gun's here. We've not run into the sniper rifle yet, so we'll be able to swap out the ray gun for the sniper, so we can go sniper shotgun, which would be an adequate setup. I'd be okay with that, but I'd still rather use the hand cannon if I could help it. I don't think I'll ever be able to. And I didn't intend to drop the hand cannon either when I swapped over to the ray gun. My intention was to drop the shotgun. So. Oh! Elizabeth, please be careful over there. So, little mistake, long-term effects. Oh.
Open it.
Can we get that samurai to help out against this thing? You wanna get in there, samurai? You wanna... No? He's just gonna hide? Okay. no, it definitely takes more than one shot to kill that thing. Three, not too bad. Is this like an actual person? This isn't a robot. I expected this was a robot. That's a person. Crazy. Okay. Lock this bad boy up. I think there's only, what, 2 more? Seriously, though, 8 max ammo for the shotgun. That's Doom Eternal levels of ammo drought. It really is. It's so painful. It's so painful. It hurts me. It hurts my soul. Because the basic game has, like, ammo everywhere. No? And we didn't even start with the basic pistol. We started with the hand cannon. Is there where I can get to from here?
You bet. Take your time. I'm fine down here.
I can't jump over there. Okay, it's fine.
There's another vent. Close it.
I'll go through this fence. Take care of this one next. Yeah?
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
Candy. Candy free. Free candy. That's what they were waiting for. They were standing over there waiting for her to come out because of free candy. So this gun's like right here, and I can't. Oh, sorry, Terry. Sure, fine. But as you saw, I was just pressing and holding E to get this thing to open, and so we open up the tear. Can't. But we do have enough of
lock
this.
picking skills to work.
Give me a second.
Oh.
There.
I'm very nervous, Elizabeth. So someone's opening the door over there. Whiskey helps health. It's fine, we're fine on health. But someone keeps opening that door over there. That door keeps opening. Spooky. Okay, 1 vent left.
There should be 1 more.
Know what's best for you. I have only 1 shot left out of all my weapons. Again. This is so ridiculous. Alright, well, we have possession for a reason. Alright, so no one else over here? Wanna get in there? He's got a shotgun. I'll whack him. And get maximum health. Thank you. We got 1.
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
He's inside. I only have 2 shots. This thing takes 3 to take out. I'm out of rounds.
Here, ammo.
Oh my goodness, Elizabeth, thank you. Can I actually just wait here and... Elizabeth, do you wanna... I'm still in Come on. Come on. I'm still in combat. Oh no! Elizabeth, throw me ammo. Elizabeth, ammo. I'm in combat. I'm in combat, Elizabeth. Ammo. Ammo, Elizabeth. Give me ammo. Oh my goodness, why is this thing not angry? Elizabeth, give me ammo! Come on! For goodness sakes, okay. That's fine. Got with that last shot. In there, okay. Watch. Necklace. A necklace almost got us a 1 full clip of something. We'll have to go and pick up some clips for this thing, since I don't see us dropping this anytime soon. It's not the rate it's going, so let's jump back out here real quick. Let's go buy some ammo. Flip the switch. Wait for the airlock. Don't tell her what to do. You aren't even her real dad. Oh, those are true facts. These are true facts. I'm not her real dad, but... Or are we? But or are we? Who knows? Keyboard switching settings? Close. Is there no ammo to be had? There's just no ammo to be had. The real problem is I want to be able to switch between guns, but I cannot pick guns off the ground, and that's just making me actually a little grumpy. Getting a little grumpy about it. We have 230 buccarinos, so let's see if we can buy something here. Shock jockey bounce. Alright, like I'm up for finishing off the upgrades for shock jockey. Up for doing that. And there's no point in me getting anything for Bronco. Restate duration. Actually, a whole area for winter mod would be pretty good. Means if we miss, we don't really miss. So that's probably better to have. I'm not currently using it, but I think that's actually a better thing to have on hand. Alright, so we have 2 shots and 2 kills. So we got 2 kills and 2 shots there. Are you liking Rapture? It's pretty good, except for the fact I can't pick up the guns. Oh, it's recording. Except I can't pick up the guns I want to pick up, and ammo is just really tough. If I could pick up guns off the ground, ammo wouldn't be nearly as tough to deal with. Ammo wouldn't be nearly as tough to deal with if we actually could pick off like rounds off. If we could actually scavenge, which we just cannot do.
Done.
So I'm looking forward to getting our sniper rifle.
Watch it. We've got company.
Just gotta find that sniper.
You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you. I knew right away, silly. Right there at the Cashmere. You were sitting with that horrible girl. What was her name? And I said to myself, soon he'll be sitting with me.
Hello. She went for the gun. I had no choice.
She was dangerous or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
She went for the gun. I'm just saying. She pulled out a gun. I'm just saying, you know, it's defending myself there. Hello? Someone's sick outside. Yuck. Surprise elements. Bullets have a 50% chance to do fire, electric, or ice damage. Compared to my does more damage when down iron sights. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually okay with, let's swap out that gear. Surprise damages? Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Is that our T predictions? Ah, that's right, we didn't do T predictions. T predictions. No one did. No one voted. I think you're the only person that voted. But you were right. You were right. It was indeed black tea today. But no one voted against you. Booker's too hoity-toity to pick guns off the ground. What if someone touched them with their feet? I mean, you are right. Like, they could have. These are true facts. How's it going, Dalka? How are you doing today? Both? The answer is both? I mean, almost. I did have some red tea before I made black tea for the stream. Almost. Is there something else in here for me to pick up?
Ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Who's out there?
They must be swimming with disease.
This person here. Okay.
Franklin, what don't you come over and rub Mother's feet?
Hello? Okay. I've only got one shot with this, so we can run up, say hi.
I won't hurt anybody.
Oh.
But they make me.
Alright, she can go and play with them. Elizabeth, anytime you want to give me some ammo, it'd be grand. She dodged that. Wow, she's quick on her feet. We're going to have to rely on possession because they have infinite ammo, and I don't.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
That AoE damage is pretty nuts, since he hits his own friends. Alright, sorted. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Got lockpick back. Good. Especially since it costs us lockpick to get in here.
Some fella? Let's talk money!
There you.
You're making it worse!
Oh! Hello! Nothing on him. No, get inside! Out, my health. Elizabeth, any ammo would be great. I don't have enough to kill someone with this.
Find something soon.
Oh, that was enough to kill her. I'm impressed. Heal me. No, heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Is he down? He's down. His helmet is... Oh, punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Get a kill. There we go. Execute. Give me some health. I am. Elizabeth, you got some health? Okay, thank goodness.
That'll do.
Alright. Full melee mode. Let's go. Heal me. Heal me. Come on. Come on. Full health. Give me a full health. Let's go. Give me that health. Don't you shoot me. You sit down. Sir, that's not acceptable. Alright. Good. Good. We done? Are we done? Oh my good gracious. Look at all the bodies. I just need some ammo. I need something to shoot people with.
Eavesdroppers never hear anything good of themselves.
How do I still not have any ammo? They're all dropping ammo for guns. They're all dropping ammo for machine guns and hand cannons, and I don't have either gun, and I can't pick up either gun. And since I can't, I'm not. Oh, uh-oh. Hello. I thought she's still alive. She's still alive? No, she's down. But because she had a hand cannon, I pick up the ammo, but I can't use the gun. So I have...
Always knew I'd be a
He's got a carbine. Another problem. So if someone, like, again, carbine, could pick up carbine ammo, but I don't have a carbine, and I can't pick up a carbine. Is this a bug? Does anyone know if this is a bug? Does anyone know if this is a bug? Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be able to get hit by this thing. That's not good. I'm just gonna make it our friend for a hot second here so I can walk away. Where are we supposed to go? This stuff hurts Eve. Where? This way. Okay. Close vent? What vent am I missing? Is vent in here? Really? In appliances? Oh yeah, I didn't go over here. True. Didn't go over here. But yeah, does anyone know if this is a bug? Because this is ridiculous. Oh, money. I mean, it's an interesting challenge. Hold V. Apparently you can carry all weapons at once. What? V doesn't do anything. You get a wheel to select? What? There's supposed to be a wheel to select? I've been dropping all the guns, or at least it looked like I was dropping all the guns. Sprint, walk, use, audio log, fire gun, plasmid iron sight, plasmid menu, switch weapon is just scroll. This Steam comment says E by default. Load. E? Pressing and holding E? Tapping E? No, neither work. Hold E and scroll? It just gets me my two guns on the bottom right there. Oh man, like, anything to let me actually use guns would be so nice. Like, I'm going mental over here. I'm going actually insane, because this, like, it's so much harder than it needs to be. I've died so many times because I don't have ammo. If I could switch between guns, it'd make life so much easier. Maybe it's a different button that isn't on the map here. It just says switch weapon. Hold for radio menu. Scroll. Hold for radio menu. Or also use V. How about that? We'll add V. Oh, did I not save it? Yeah. Or also V. Save changes. V. Oh my good gracious. Amazing. Because, okay. Thank you, Dalka, so much. So what it ended up being is that because middle mouse is for
somewhere else.
Hold on. Middle mouse is iron sight. Because middle mouse is iron sight, that was the problem. Oh my goodness, Delka, thank you. This game became so much easier. We just went from infinite hardcore mode to, like, you know, normal difficulties. All right, so we have it on V. What's a better thing that's available? Oh my goodness, life made so much easier, Delka. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. All right, so what is mapped right now? So we have R for reload. What's T? What is T? Nothing's on T. T is better than V. T. Save changes. Oh my goodness. T. Alright. Give me this gun. And give me a carbine. Okay, so T will also switch them if I tap them. But so does scroll. Oof. Alright. Now I won't go mentally. I was telling you, it was like, there's the way it was in which I was picking stuff up and it wasn't appearing on the ground. I thought it was because, like, in the base game for BioShock Infinite, if you have no ammo in a gun, you drop the gun and the gun vanishes because there's no ammo left in it. But when I dropped the hand cannon, I had ammo in it, and I was like, I thought, what?
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Okay. I have to smoke her out. This is so bad.
That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
This way. Alright. Alright. I think they just didn't bother to change the UI accommodations to the weapon wheel. I think that's the case, because there wasn't a weapon wheel in the first game. You only had 2 guns and only ever 2 guns. So I think that's why is they set it up with the default mechanics. The default mapping never got changed.
There.
But now we're in business. This would be very easy to just put 1 through 5 for weapon swaps. They did that for the plasmids. If it was only like shift 1 through 5 would be great for weapon slots. As opposed to BioShock 1 and 2, which was 1 through 8 was weapons, and F1 through F8 was plasmids. Whatever it was.
But no, his family is taken care of. No matter.
Yeah, if only I had more shotgun rounds, I would. Alright, we're going to go ahead and lightning them. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? He's got a line on me.
Open it.
Sure thing.
Alright, you help. Congratulations, you've been volunteered. Oh, gotta reload.
Eve, here.
Thank you. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, this is gonna be so much easier now. Alright, let's go ahead and get you on my side. Oh, she dodged it. Ow! And that hand cannon does so much damage. Oh, that hand cannon's a lot. Go ahead and reload. And then we'll go ahead and we'll swap over to Tommy gun. Oh my goodness. Doing that actually, like, tabbed me out of the game. That was weird. That's why there were shots that were fired, because I came back into the game. Oh my good gracious, that's a lot of damage. How did he die from that? Huh. Surprised he died. Alright. What can we loot here? Necklace. Okay, now we're just getting... Oh my goodness. So much more ammo. Did not get this online when I tried. Ooh, look at his eyes. Yikes. Scary. Ooh. What are these? Blenders? Oh yeah, it's appliances. Yeah, we're in the appliance section. Of course, it makes sense. Oh, medkits.
Open it.
Okay.
Nice. gracious, go through every single medkit to get our health back to full. It's insane. Speaking of D&D, you had a thought the other day about using spell points and Vankin's spell casting interchangeably, and the same setting to differentiate between trained and self-taught spellcasting. Interesting. Like a wizard would use Vankin. I actually don't know. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Casting spell slots. Softy, Vancian. All right. And then the sorcerer would use spell points. Oh, so you can. So they end up having the ability to mix and match between the two. I gotcha. It's like an armory in here. Nice. Go in there in a minute. Oh, carbine.
Do it.
Carbine ammo. Yeah. Jeez. I bet each one's only like 1 round. Vacuum cleaner. What's this? Money. Good. Come on, game. I know we can shock jockey stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What do we have here? Oh, I can eat the cake? The cake's edible? I don't mind if I do. Okay. Did I grab what was this a box? No, we already grabbed that. Okay, I think that's everything here. We can move on. We got some ray gun ammo. And some hand cannon ammo. Really? Is hand cannon maxed out at 2 clips? This is so bad. Is that our BioShock 1/2 combat or BioShock Infinite combat? Man, BioShock 2. BioShock 2's combat was the best. I love the hand cannon. Love the hand cannon. This thing's amazing. But the drill? Oh my god, the drill. Oh, the drill in BioShock 2 was so good. So good. I really like that. It was awesome. The upgrade system is the same, but the drill was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. In terms of gunplay, I like the thing I like about Infinite is you get a shield. It doesn't go straight to your health. You get a rechargeable shield. I like that a lot. But what I really, really don't like about BioShock Infinite is the med kits aren't something you can use on yourself whenever you need to. It's instead you use it only when you need health at that time. Because the thing about BioShock 1 and 2 is you can have up to 5 in BioShock 2 and up to 9 in BioShock 1 med kits that you could just press F and instantly heal yourself 50% to 100% depending on how much your health pool was and if you had any plasmid tonics that gave you bonuses. So, BioShock 2. I think BioShock 2 is the best combat setup in all. You just had to add the hand cannon as opposed to the rivet gun. The trap rivets are really good, though. Those are really good.
Locked from the other side. How the hell...
Look.
Look?
I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Alright. Up to daisies. Get that open.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
Oh, jeez. Elizabeth,
What's
please.
taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, sooner the better, please. We're gonna have to wait until we kill these guys, huh? Oh, there's 2 of these crossboys. Oh, shocking damage. How shocking. Oh, I'm slowed. I'm slowed. Okay, now back to normal. Out of ammo? Yeah, he just scoots. Oh, run. Run, run, run. Hide behind our friend. Have our possessed friend take care of it till our shields come back. I do like that we can strafe. It's really good.
Come! Let's test your metal!
Test your metal. See how strong your skull is, sir.
Do it.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Oh, give me a minute. I need to go scrounge up, see if we got any ammo lying around here. Lockpicks? Man, I think they always drop lockpicks. I like that a lot. It's nice. There were some others that we killed here. But, there it is. Box. Shotgun. Oh, not tab. Really? Tab? Okay. Tab does it. Shotgun. Oh, interesting. So I'll reload, and then I'll pick this up. Interesting. So I have to fully load the chambers on these guns for us to be... I need to stop pressing tab. I don't know why I think tab gets me to this... Whoop, gets me to this menu. Okay, so I need to reload all of these first. I see. Hand cannon, Tommy gun's completely out. Let's go over to the radar range. Reload. Okay. Let's go back over. Tommy gun's out. Shotgun's good now. Okay. Radar range. We'll switch back to that shotgun. That's good. Alright. Let's see here.
Well, you don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Oh, my heart. Come on now. In the Force Unleashed 2, you get a force power to get stormtroopers to fight for you. Oh, that's pretty nice. Just summon them forth. Oh, smack that. Ammo. One gun ammo. Good. Some shotgun ammo. That'd be really nice. What was that? Toolbox. Nothing. Ah, there's our shotgun. It's a copy. Shotgun rounds. A shotgun rounds are now full. Okay. Teddy bear. Oh! Yeah, you can see again that hand. You can see his hand. The nice tattooed version of I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, well then we're let me go backtrack and check out what's down here. Loading. Game loading. Okay. Let's go ahead and this out. That out. Go back. Alright, what's over here? What do you got? Holding out from me. Some smokes? Oh, some gear. Roar to life. When your shield breaks, deal damage and movement speed are increased for 5 seconds. And your weapon clip is instantly refilled. Compared to traps? Oh my good gracious, yes, equip this. The amount of times we're losing our shields, yeah. Most definitely. Oranges. Brandy? Yeah, we'll drink that. Cigar tin. Okay, I'll have that in a second here. If there's like more brandy or something, I'll drink that first. We're buying rounds. Let's go ahead and listen.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
So, when he says observer, I'm curious as to who actually tracked down and saw Elizabeth pop through one of the tears. That's an interesting question. Okay. The first game is pretty good. You rather it makes it be a remade with the Force Unleashed 2 powers? Oh, I see. Wait for a remake for it instead of the original Force Unleashed. There's nothing in this corner. It's just darkness. Turncoats. Ooh. Okay. We got a better body. A chest piece. That's good. Our coat's nicer. What is this? Another lockpick? Nice. 9 of these suckers now. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth, we're gonna be opening every door now. I was struggling before with having enough. All we've already taken. Is there anything down there? No. Right, off we go. To the bears. Oh, loading. Loading. More Eve from our soda pops. Okay. Let's take the shotgun for now. This is a new area. Did you enjoy playing the first Force Unleashed game? Yeah, it was good. I don't remember much of it, because it's been a while, but yeah, I did like it.
Alright, let me go check the exhaust vent.
Also, how do I get Bunky Bronco now?
No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Goodness. How do I get Bunky Bronco now? I think I might have missed my opportunity to. I don't know how I would have gotten there, though. Since it was all you know, super electrocuted. Electrified. Is it this way? It is that way. Let's go check down here first. Clear the zone.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
Yeah, just want to get the lay of the land here. Oh, we can get a Patriot in here to help. Nice. Very nice.
Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
Yeah, I'm on it, Elizabeth. Come on now.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
I know, I'm just getting the lay of the land here first, okay? Tommy gun ammo. Let's go ahead and swap to zip dummy gun. Make sure this is actually reloaded. Because now we can pick up more Tommy gun ammo. What was this? This was the hand cannon. My goodness, it does, whenever I'm doing that, it does take me out of, oh, for goodness sakes, lost a shot. It does take me out of the game, which is really annoying. I need to get that sorted. That's, I mean, it's annoying, but not as annoying as not being able to even use different guns, so I'll live with it if we have to.
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Elizabeth.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Not a lot, just a little. Just put it to like 80. Put it to like 80 degrees. No, not that far. Oh my.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
It's 100 degrees in there, Elizabeth.
Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her.
Sally, please.
Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Oh. Oh no, Mr. Bubbles, you stay right there. Ow. Oh. Oh my goodness. What does it do to take me off of these? It's not like a handy bit. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it takes me off of this. Ow. Well, I just gotta reload here really slowly. Oh man, I'm still slow. Can I stop being slow? Okay, back to normal. Only 3 shots left on this sucker. Alright, frozen. Step up. Jump down. Oh, you thought you got me. Okay, I'm out of shots. Back up. And back down. It's resetting our frozen, our freezing ability. We get a frozen shield from one of our things. So if we keep jumping up and jumping down, every 5 seconds we get the ooh. Oh, where'd he go? Mr. Rubbles? Frozen. Freeze, mister. Freeze, Mr. Bubbles. Use doll. Okay, that's not what I needed. Oh, lightning now. He swapped over to lightning powers. Okay. It's 50% random chance of switching. Lightning's still good.
I've got ammo!
Oh, thank you, gracious. Oh, nice. We were immune to damage during that. That worked out really well. Ow. Oh, don't you dare pull me to you. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Get up. Nice, I'm glad this pauses time. Oh, yeah, because we're at... This would have been a nightmare, because then I would have had to start punching him. Jeez. Swap. And also... swap. There we go. Oh, Mr. Bubbles, please. Ow. All damage is a thing, and it hurts. Let's go ahead and let's start using Shock Jockey here. Reloads. Oh. Oh, jeez. Eat my fire. Reload. We're slowed down. Come on, Booker, up to daisies. Alright. Where'd he go? Medkit's here. Carbine there. Back here for now. We'll jump back to us. There comes. Lightning!
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Please do. Out of ammo. Oh, he takes such a beating. Oh, come on! Come on, run, Booker, run! Drink the thing. Run, Booker, run. Oh, get the motorized Patriot out. Get the Patriot out.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Oh my goodness. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Booker's on hops. Yeah, we're jumping all over the place. Okay, I'm out. I'm all out. Yeah, press F to... Like, I only have this thing left. Woo! Booker, run. I'm gonna have to go pick up the ammo for that carbine. Alright. Give me the carbine. Give me the carbine rounds. Oh my goodness, okay, got 16 rounds, that's it. Time for Booker to book out. Oh yeah. Oh, my face.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Oh my gracious, that was intense. Look in vent.
Mr. DeWitt!
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please.
Come on.
Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to hear this off. You're back.
Well, flashback.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
Wait, what?
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
Wait.
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
Oh my goodness.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much...
You turned to us to solve your problem.
No way.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Whoa. Well, we did. Why'd we go through all that? Oh my gracious. My goodness. Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. So... Okay, so I was right. So I was right. We'll start off with that. Let's just start off with that. No, I was right. Mostly. I was like 80% right. So the Booker that we were playing was not native to that world. I was right on that one. That Elizabeth... It wasn't his Elizabeth, apparently. Because his Elizabeth... No, maybe it was. I don't know. That might have been his... I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was his Elizabeth and his Elizabeth ran away. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. But from my understanding is Comstock... Because... Like, so Comstock, us, in this run that we just did, she has daddy issues. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't blame her. Let's be honest. I don't blame her at all, Scholarly. She's definitely totally warranted to have daddy issues with that. Okay, so Comstock, the guy that we were playing, DeWitt, that we were playing, he founded Columbia. He did all the things, all the things. He went and did the baptism, became Comstock, became Zachariah Comstock. Created Columbia, did the whole thing, figured out stuff with Lutesses, was probably sterile, like the other Comstock was, so he couldn't have a kid. So instead, he went and tried to get one. But unlike the Booker that we played in the main game, instead Comstock was able to bring Elizabeth, but Elizabeth only lost a pinky, like the top of her pinky on her left hand. Meanwhile, I think it was her left hand. Might have been right, but she lost a pinky. Meanwhile, on this one, it was her head. Her head did get through. Yikes. So, after that and dealing with the grief, he said to hell with it, and he went to a world where Booker didn't exist. But, here's the thing. Booker didn't exist because Booker died. Hence the reason why he was getting nosebleeds. So the Booker that was in the world that we went to, the original Booker, must have died at some point. Don't know when. Doesn't matter. But Comstock then moved over to that one, which is the world we were then just playing in. I don't know whose Elizabeth that was, though. That's the thing I don't understand. Sally was just someone he ended up adopting, essentially. But I do not know whose Elizabeth that was. That's the one thing I am not confident on, and why I say I'm only 80% right. Because I assumed that Elizabeth was with the original Booker of the world that we were playing in. And since the world we were playing in, that Booker was already dead, likely prior to having an Elizabeth, I don't think that was his Elizabeth. So I don't know. So the Elizabeth, I don't know which one it is. But that Elizabeth definitely wasn't from that world that we were in, because she didn't know much about Rapture. Oh my goodness, it's intense. That was pretty insane. And there's a part 2? There's an episode 2? How do we have it? I guess this is just like a different alternate world? Oh my good gracious, it's intense. Also, question. What happened to Sally? She just kind of disappeared. And I'll be honest, I'm a little worried that she burnt to death. I'm a little worried Sally burnt to death. Because Sally, we don't know. We just know that Comstock died, being drilled through by another Big Daddy. Apparently there was another one. I know that. Huh. Very weird, very bizarre. Really good though. They're still like the developers of this game. Just true hats off to them, because the plot twists are just intense. 100% Elizabeth's fault for turning up the heat that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gordalon, 100% agree. She turned up to 100 degrees. Or more. Like, if she just brought it up to, like, 90, that wouldn't, like, scorch her or anything, so that would have been fine. But goodness, oh my goodness, hello and welcome, Raiders. Hello and welcome, Green Fours. Welcome, welcome. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? What game were you playing today? We're currently just doing a debrief on Burial at Sea Episode 1. We just finished it. We're just doing a debrief on that one. We'll be looking at Episode 2. But oh my goodness, I gotta say, like, again, hats off to these developers. The plot twists, they're so good. They're so good. So good. Her idea was terrible. Her idea was awful. Her idea was so bad. There's something in the heat fence. Let's go and turn it up to 100. Why? What are you doing? Why would you do that? This doesn't make any sense at all. I'm trying to be a little bit vague for you there. Trying to be a little bit vague for you now that Green's shown up. Playing EU4? What faction were you playing for EU4? You have only played BioShock 1? Oh man, it's a good game. BioShock 2 is great. So far, my preference is BioShock 2 Combat. BioShock 2 Combat's great. But if you're looking at more like modern shooter style, then BioShock 3, or BioShock Infinite as it's called. The third one in the link. It's nuts. The Endbrenner mod? Nice. So you're playing with elves? Excellent. Oh, this game is just so good. And I think someone said there was a BioShock 4 in the works. Is that right? Oh, yeah, it's like, hold on. BioShock 4 release date. What do we have? BioShock 4. Is there a BioShock 4 confirmed? Will be in development for several years. Likely coming out next year. Oh, that's right. Okay, we talked about this last stream. BioShock games run like garbage. I mean, yes, good gracious, the number of crashes that we got in BioShock 2 was abysmal. It was really bad. I'll be honest. It was very bad. We had to save all the time. But the save mechanics in which you can quick save, you can like F5, or in this game F9 for save. In BioShock 1 and 2, F9, and quick load F10. Dangerous. I changed the hotkey to the minus sign on the far side. Like you tried playing BioShock 2, it just crashed all the time for me. It was a real pain. Didn't like that at all. But we got through it. The combat is the best so far out of the 3, in my opinion. Because you actually get health packs. You don't get health packs in this game. You have a health pool. Once that hits 0, you can't use. There's no health kits that you can walk around with. Not a fan. But you get a small shield, which is cool. It's cool. It's a very tiny shield though. But at least it's a little something. But good gracious, that Burial at Sea Part 1. The start was a little slow, right? It was a little slow. Combat was like brutal until I found out what was going on, and then once that was sorted out, it made combat better. I don't think we died after I figured out how to like switch guns, right? Did we die after I figured out how to switch guns? I might have died once. Maybe once. Definitely not nearly as much as the other times when I was like, oh, I can kill him. Click, 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 click. Oh, I'm out of ammo on both my guns. Welp. But it's been like 5 years, so you don't really remember the story. It's fine. BioShock 1 and BioShock 2, the story of 1 and the story of 2 aren't important for you to remember. If you just remember kind of the general aspect of what's going on in Rapture, you're fine. The rest of the story will be explained to you. So you can just jump straight into BioShock 2 if you want. If you don't really remember BioShock 1, don't worry about it. You can just jump straight into 2. No problems at all. And BioShock 3 uses notes from BioShock 1 and 2, but ultimately, it's completely different, story-wise. But oh my goodness, it was nuts. That was crazy. Still trying to wrap my head around it. Just the whole how everything is connected, but not at the same time is really good. Dude, the story in 1 was the most wait, what? Confusing? Yeah, no, it was so convoluted. Yeah. It was very confusing. But it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and I figured out the extra G in there must have been an F because they're right next to each other on the keyboard. But yeah, no, BioShock 1, super confusing. BioShock 2, not quite as confusing. BioShock 3, they literally spell it out for you, which is great. But you have to wait until the very end for it to be completely spelled out. So it was great. I really enjoyed like speculating as we went along. It was good. I had a lot of fun with that. Seems like the story is just like an anime. Yes. Yeah. No, that sounds about right. The plot twists are very, very much in that vein. All in all, love the stories. So good. Protect the little anime girls. I mean, sure. Yeah, kind of. But in this one, Elizabeth totally sorts out stuff on her own. She doesn't need any protection. She's invisible to all enemies. No one notices her. She literally stands in the middle of fire and she's invincible. Meanwhile, the little sisters were actually invincible, right? The little sisters in BioShock 1 and 2 were like literally invincible. Literally. Well, I guess they weren't like invincible, but they were literally unkillable. Because there was an instance near the end of BioShock 1 in which the voice recordings, the Vox recordings, or the whatever they're called in those games, there was an instance in which one of the little sisters fell off of a like a deck or something. I don't remember what it was. She fell one story, and she broke her leg. By the time the medic got to her, which was like, he watched her fall, so maybe like 10 seconds. By the time he got to her, her leg had set and healed in the wrong position. They then had to take her to the medical ward and break and reset her leg 12 times to get it in the right position because it healed so fast. They had to break it and try and move it, but then it would heal too quickly. And then break it and try and move it again. 12 times. Sympathetic pain? I know, yeah, right? That is just what? The whole time, of course, she's feeling the pain. So at the end of the audio recording, they're like, think of administering painkillers next time. It's like, you what? You didn't even think about that? Come on. Although I imagine their painkillers wouldn't work so well because of the way their body's set up. Their metabolism is probably insane for metabolizing toxins, which painkillers technically are. So yeah. But yeah, that's... Oh my goodness. The story of BioShock is so good. I really, really like it. Later? Alright, take care, Green. Take care. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate that. But we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to end it here. I don't want to go and jump into Burial at Sea 2 today, since we are near the end of our stream. We'd only get, like, at most an hour in. And I'm still tired because it's been a very long day for me. It's been a very long day for me. Do you have to spend the whole time playing a daddy? No. Well, BioShock 2, yeah. BioShock 2. Yes, you do. You play a big daddy the entire game. It's really good, though. The drill is so much fun. The drill's so much fun. Once you get some of the upgrades for the drill, God, that was just such a blast. I, like, absolutely loved it. I think that was my favorite weapon so far. My favorite weapon so far was the drill. I was laughing all the way to the bank, like, every time. It was so funny. I was like, and hello to you, because you, like, you can do all the things that Big Daddies can do in the first game. So it was really good. It's really good. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, we're going to pass this raid along, and see if we can find someone to pass the raid along to, because we're going to end it here. We will be back tomorrow, though. We'll have a stream tomorrow, because we didn't have a stream yesterday or the day before, because I was out of town for reasons that I couldn't get around, because work does that sometimes. But let's see, is there someone we can raid? Oh, someone else is doing the DLC. I don't know, like, okay, hold on. Let me do a quick glance, see which of the DLCs they're doing. They say DLC time in their thing. Oh, I have to get through an ad to check it. But I'll take a look here first. If they're not playing the part 2, we'll give them a raid. If they're playing part 1, or they're doing the other, doing the Clash in the Skies that we can see right there, we'll go ahead and give them a raid. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and raid another person. We'll see here. Just have to get through this. Yeah, all right. Take care, Green. Have a good one. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Take care, take care. All right. Survey says it's a long Nintendo ad. They're literally where we were. They actually picked up the bucking bronco. Ugh, nice. They're also dying as much as me. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give them a raid. Let's give them a raid. Perfect. But they actually picked up that bucking bronco. I don't know how they did it. I didn't manage to pick it up. I was going to, but I couldn't figure it out. Because there was all electricity there. I probably had to go back there with the shock jockey and shock the electrical unit to overload it that I saw. There was like sitting on the ground. But I didn't think about that until just now. So, oh well, it's fine. We didn't even need the bucking bronco. I was probably relying way too much on possession, which was fine, because I didn't really use a lot of possession in the first playthrough anyway. All right, let's go ahead and give him a raid. Again, we'll be back tomorrow for another stream. I don't know what we'll be doing next time. Can't believe it. You're basically raiding yourself. Am I? Oh, yeah. Essentially, because we're going into the same point in time. But we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet tomorrow. But next week, since we only have Burial at Sea to be playing for BioShock, next week on Wednesday, that means we will have a vote. So we'll have a new vote next week for us to figure out what the next game is going to be. So tune in next week for the vote. I'll get it started on Monday, I think. Or actually, maybe we get it started tomorrow. I don't know. I'll get the vote started soon. It'll go for a week, like one whole week. But otherwise, we'll be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're still playing Mass Effect 1 on Monday, Tuesday. We'll play Burial at Sea on Wednesday. And then we'll play who knows what on Thursday. Probably Slay the Spire. All right, take care, everyone. See you tomorrow if you swing on by. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.